pertaining to the mentors. That is exactly correct, Nuki. I'm happy to spread messages about the various things users can find inside of Resonite to make their experience better. I mean, stat by laser.
Hello, people.
Oh, no, I was just deleting some of the floating messages that we had out. You already addressed it.
Let me switch to my desktop.
Right, we have a couple of things here. Banana Brad asks, you mean Skull Emoji Man? Yes, that is my name.
Let me fix my IK.
Shater Palette says, I haven't stuck my nose in Res since, well, it wasn't Res. Is the IK and tracking system the same as before? I believe the IK system has not yet been majorly modified, though right now, not the IK system, as I've been corrected on a couple times, but the walk animation associated with flat screen mode.
My foots are backwards.
Under significant development.
My hips are
It's not
backwards.
completed right yet, but it is a pretty hot to my understanding, but there's lots and lots of videos coming out from Froops as he personally is working on that process himself. If you put your eyeballs on devlog, oh, there is just of both
I can't
very
see.
impressive and sometimes very silly devlog videos coming down as he makes tweaks and adjustments to it. Maybe we can pull one of those in. Let's see if we can do that. Let's get a more recent one so we can see. Not necessarily just silly things. I was working on fingers recently. Oh, good lord.
Fingers. Cool. We got a message from Nuki. Okay, gonna bring up the sex thing in a sec. But maybe we could talk next time we see y'all on there. I learned a lot from working on Avatar Station. Yeah,
I can't see.
Cool. Nuki,
is it my avatar?
Added, so, just ping me or message me.
My tail out my way. I can't see.
I've got a little bit of a backlog of messages, though. I do gotta go.
I can't see my UI.
Been moving lately.
I don't know how well this is going to be working on stream. Mr. Veer, did this come through to you?
Yep, sure did.
Inventory.
Not for me.
Yeah, just duplicate it. Should work. Rallich says, backlogged messages. I know how you feel, Mr. Veer. Indeed.
Come on, IK.
Sometimes I get a little behind.
I'm going to bring this around. Showing this on stream is probably the silliest way to show this. So I'm going to, before we do this, just announce. If you join the Resonite Discord, you can go into a channel called the Devlog, where all of the devs post the in-progress content of the things they're working on. If you really want a hands-on view of how things get built inside of Resonite, keep an eyeball on that channel. As I hope us hosting office hours kind of conveys, really try to provide as much information as we can to users about our dev process and give you much opportunity to yell at us, but that channel certainly makes up a huge chunk of the work in progress. So with that in mind, here's a recent video from the devlog.
And hit and play.
Okay. Kind of better.
Looks like we have a few questions that have been rolling through. Well, people watch the funny yellow dog man wander around in the new work in progress, I should say, walk cycle. I will chew through some of those. Mystic Juniper says, I was made aware of a bot created that pings mentors if you message it. I know adding more bots to a user's contacts list isn't necessarily the solution, but that is something that could help. Certainly, there have been a number of very interesting projects launched by both the program as a whole and mentors within the program. Heck, I mean, I'd honestly call the chat we're using right now from Jack the Fox Author to be a mentor-style edition.
So,
it's probably more a Jack-style edition, but I mean to say
he's an excellent mentor
who has produced phenomenal stuff previously, and this has been an enormous boon to us. So, yes, there are a number of very helpful projects coming
Let me
down
turn down the stream.
And we're keeping an eyeball on all of them to see how we can integrate them.
I love that jump animation.
Mr. Raleigh 86.
Once the stream's over,
probably still butchering.
we will start.
Screen mode walking animation. Yeah, this is, I mean, in contrast to this very fluid kind of bouncy animation we had there, you can see my much more static back and forth. Ignore the floating head, it's not part of it. But the rest of it is less dynamic, we shall say. That's what he's working on updating right now.
Yeah. think you did an amazing job on that jump animation. I don't know if I've seen.
I need to
jump
start.
animations
I need to do
that
face
sound more
tracking,
impressive in other games.
but
Yeah, the running
that'll be
animation
soon.
and the walking animation right now.
This is never going to
look
end.
Cute, but like at the same time, it does kind of look a little like a lost tourist. Which is
Oh,
kinda funny
I
that
can show you guys
it's
around.
in emotion.
Okay,
I do like.
maybe.
To say every single bit of Resonite is a work in progress right now. Even the things we just updated, someday in the future we'll likely receive further updates. We kind of imagine the whole of the platform as a thing that can continue to grow and improve over time. So, you know, just always anticipate that that's coming down the line, no matter where.
It's too loud. I'm sorry. We are working on some stuff today.
Just gonna leave that up.
We are working on
Because
this.
that's a good point. There we go.
This is our job for today.
Shatter Palette says
Minus the last one.
My nose back into res after I get textures from my avatar organized. Excellent.
The top two, that's like 100% gonna get done, no matter how long, and it shouldn't be too long. Particles could take me a while because
My avatar's cute. I tried.
it's gonna be a lot of field editing.
For some reason, almost no one's referred to my
Can I attach this to the camera?
It's downright hurtful. Downright hurtful.
Let's
One of
attach it to
these
me.
days, someone will make the statement.
That said, you've
Inventory.
exposed all of the variables for configuration for the walk animation. Oh, that's a lot of posts that just came through.
Okay, let's attach this to me.
Okay.
Check
Get
out
my
the video
tools
content
out.
in the videos channel, and there was a night Discord for an example of the tuned walk cycle. I did see that video. It is an excellent example. I'd like to echo that. Again, videos channel in the Resonite Discord for an example of the tuned walk cycle. A lot to
July badge.
Conti's Pizza asks, what advice would you give to someone first starting to use Resonite? Well, since it's sort of been the theme of
Shenanigans are occurring, Grand.
with a green name and a green life
If you
cycle,
didn't see,
that's a mentor. Their
this is
feedback
what we're doing today.
review advice. What we
We're
offer
doing
is
world
something
music,
of a steep learning curve as people come in.
editing my name tag,
It's not only a
and
social,
maybe particles.
flat screen application where you can come in and hang out with friends. It's a place
Right
where
now, I'm gonna
you
attach this to me,
a scripting called Protoflux where you
so
can all
I'll
sorts of
never
different
forget
features
what I'm
of
doing.
It's what powers my eyeballs glowing like this. It's what allows the head to float. Components are that, but sort of one of the same. That sort of
Does
stuff.
it show private
It's a bit
UI?
of learning to get into, and certainly is led along by reaching out to someone like a mentor who can show you the ropes as you come in.
Grand, do you know if
you're looking for a specific place to start, I usually always like
Um,
Jam that happens every single Sunday. Feel free to pop in there. They will. It's filled with
if there's an
people who
option to
stuff
show the name
that
tags?
teach you how to make stuff, and of course look for mentor workshops. I believe one.
I can't wait for
Yeah.
Decoy to invade again.
I can't remember if they have a Sunday one as well.
Well, okay. If Decoy does invade,
Questions rolling in here. Let's see.
there's gonna be like
Um,
more invasion of what we're gonna do to them next time. There has to be a balance.
Blog post he'd written on NSFW content on Resonite, and while I think it was overestimating how much there actually is, he brought up that people come.
Okay. Let's attach this to me.
Oh, hold on, it didn't get continued in the question area. I'm gonna have to find it.
Let's grab these two.
Let's see. Either one, complain that he's working instead of socializing, or two, solicit him for cybersec.
The war on Resonite. We are bringing nuclear weapons into this game.
Send in a report.
There is going to be wiki pages of each battle, and it's going to be at least
So that
5
would be
paragraphs each.
Very helpful. But yeah, I don't think it's happening that often.
Okay.
I've heard whisperings of it
So we got our
happening every
dev
so
tool.
often, but I don't think
There's
it's
already a nuke and it's a
an
pain.
issue necessarily.
Great.
But prove me wrong by
So I
sending
don't have to
tickets,
make the
and then
nukes.
we can deal with it.
Yes, and improve the community in time. Verban Stash asks, I still have to check out Worlds and Resonite. Some suggestions? People would probably say the Viridian Island world coming out is going to be ideal. But the place I usually like to throw people at if they're looking for suggested Resonate worlds is to click open the world browser and then go over to MMC24, or of course whatever year we're in. The MMC competition is one of the bigger creator competitions that exist inside of Resonate, and the worlds that get added to it are just wonderful. We see some truly phenomenal ones produced.
Oh no, it's sticking to me.
All sorts of different categories: game worlds,
Get off.
worlds, avatars. All sorts of stuff gets made in that. If you're looking for
Oh no, I made a great mistake.
You can actually just throw MMC24 into our
There we go.
and find the winners.
Turn off
At the very
sticky
least,
mode.
Check out the winners of each of the categories, and honorable mentions. Those are going to be some of the best worlds to run through.
Indeed. Let's see. Let me know if I'm
Trying to figure out if my headset needs a new cable. I'm in VM hell.
Just keep chewing through.
Virtual machine hell or VR hell?
In the future, in that integration, along with what was mentioned, was said by Getabit, but I was unsure what they meant by integration and the mentor program. Like, does that mean it would be a featured thing? When I talk about integration with mentors in the broader dev team, it's sort
Come a
of
little bit
us
closer. I
providing
can't
the
see.
opportunity to, as I said earlier, signal boost things coming from the mentor program. If I'm aware of any sort of workshop events you guys have coming down the line, I'd happily like to take this platform to spread that
Virtual
message a little bit
machine?
wider.
Do you run
Whether
Resonate
it's
through a virtual
office
machine?
hours or other sorts of announcements that we have coming down the line. Generally, just provide a voice to spread awareness of the things coming down the line. I don't think the formal, like, say, featured category for worlds inside a world browser is really what I was aiming for. More, of course, just
Normally, no.
communication assistance.
Oh, are you... Is your main machine Linux and you're running through Windows?
Nuki,
I'm trying to see if something's going wrong with software, and I see.
If you're talking about someone specifically sending unwanted messages of a sexual nature to another user, that's the sort of thing, all content that falls under sexual harassment, we treat at a automatically higher tier than, say, other forms of harassment or someone bouncing someone around with, like, a knockback gun. It's the sort of thing where I'm not generally going to be able to cite previous cases and the restrictions we handed out concerning them, but I can say, in a broader sense, one is likely to receive both account restrictions and rather significant account restrictions from the beginning. If that sort of behavior persists,
Main machine is Linux. I try not to touch Windows. Well, you see, that's your problem. If you play games, you need Windows.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that, but of course.
Does what's that one?
Ourselves there if the behavior is not immediately corrected.
What's the Linux, like, DirectX thingy?
Is not appropriate. Well, I'd like to say that it being in the guidelines as something that is significantly problematic.
Oh, it's the... Okay. I see.
And go to permanent account restrictions very quickly.
Did you just...
become aware of that? Helps at least.
Have you always had the Vive?
Serious issue, and it should not be happening. Of course,
because I haven't seen you in VR.
State that this is not the sort of action that should be happening on our platform. It is not welcome here, and we do view it as both harassment and sexual harassment. So we're very clear that that is the sort of behavior that we find problematic. Every now and then there have been users who come into the platform and not viewed that sort of stuff in a virtual space as a problem, because by whatever logic running through their head, they're of the opinion that you can't sexually harass people online because none of it is real. We like to be very clear that that is not our stance. If you engage in sexual harassment inside of Resonite, you will quickly not be in Resonite.
Oh no, that's way too far out.
Nuki follows up with, what can we do as users to discourage this? One, discourage this, and two, push people towards existing private sessions. Well,
there we go.
An unfortunate answer could be simply telling them that if they do not take this to private sessions where it is appropriate, you're going to let moderation...
I haven't been in VR and Rezo in a while because it likes to crash in big-ish sessions. Yeah, I've been in a few sessions. I don't know how big, but I think there was at least 10, and I haven't had any issues so far. I mean, I had random crashes with just a few people in it.
I don't blame you in any capacity. I would ask instead you just reach out immediately to us with a ticket, and we'll handle it from there.
Indeed.
We're certainly under no obligation to get in a fist fight with people online for the sake of our platform, but I would ask that you let us know if you see this sort of stuff happening. We can't help.
Also have Linux issues on top of Reza. Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to say this. I noticed someone had mentioned something about me being corrupt or something like that. Listen, if you have any problems, if you have any evidence of me being corrupt in any way, whatever evidence you have,
I think we should just ban Linux. I'm sorry, but we should.
You know, obviously I can tell you to send it.
Okay,
I'm
just being a little. I'm being a little goober right now. I don't really mean it. I'm still pissed about that work issue. I messaged you the other day. I can't get that to build for some reason. I don't know why. It builds in Docker. It just doesn't build on it doesn't build on the hardware. I have to redo a bunch of work now because I can't use that stupid package. Docker's a controlled environment, but it runs like a overarching Linux OS, right? So it should work on actual Linux.
It won't be visible to any of the mods, just the mod leads, and we'll handle it at that level. We understand.
This is Docker for Windows. That was running it through.
Might be raised by people trying to raise issues with mods themselves, and we'll use that as an avenue to make it a little bit less spooky when telling us about them.
Indeed. Nuki states, so on the
dependencies are fun. Yippee.
I'm thinking of putting
Yippee.
up in the avatar station. What kind of information should I put
It's weird.
there?
My eyes are up here. What the heck?
That,
that is...
probably a great way to deal with that is just
that's probably why I can see my face when I look down. Like your Docker is using the WSDL, so we'll be Linux.
If you see this happening,
I don't know.
and you feel uncomfortable,
I'm just doing something different this time. It's just that one package. There we use a bunch of other packages.
Mr. 86 says, what is the line at which low-tier instance/problems self-moderation changes to mid-tier moderations? We don't have that line. I like to think of them as two processes happening in tandem. Even if you've not engaged self-moderation or blocking or any other tool.
This is my chin. Yeah, technology is really fun. Multi-platform is so fun. You should do this for a living. It's so cool. Why is my head so far up? This is my chin in real life.
If we know none of that's happened, likely to respond to you, reminding that those systems exist. But when we're reminding you about that, it's just to make sure you know those tools are there, so you can use them to.
It's a full body. It might be full body. Do I know how to do this? Nah.
We usually begin at reminders and warnings, opening a dialogue if it's a relatively minor incident, and we will escalate if the behavior persists and you keep giving us tickets. But neither of those things are tied to each other. We're always.
I mean, that's.
About self-moderation. You're always welcome to
this is accurate.
And you're always welcome to reach out to
well, your head is a bit squashed. That is rude. You're saying my head does not look good to you? You saying it looks abnormal? You saying I have a gamer neck right now?
Lost Spedro says, are there settings for avatars to set as private? And if so, is there a way for people to help with stuff I wouldn't be able to fix without them being able to save the stuff for themselves? As I tried to import my avatar and have some problems, I assume, plus the game crashed and I didn't save it. Right now, our ability to protect avatars is a little bit limited. We do have a component you can add onto avatars called your basic avatar first draft, a very, very basic tool to make things a little bit more secure.
My feet are through the ground.
That is certainly something that we're aware of. We want to give you more tools in terms of working with avatars or other content more broadly inside of Resonite, and that's the sort of stuff we're definitely planning coming down the line. Of course, if you want a more specific feature than me generally saying, I hope the world's going to be better in the future, I would certainly encourage you to head over to GitHub with a specific feature you're looking to highlight and dump it in as a feature request and get all your friends to upvote that. That's the sort of thing that we use to see what the community is interested in next and help prioritize future updates.
Oh, man.
Indeed. Nuki states, we have a board with the rules on it. I'm wondering if I should say something that there's some groups that have age verification for 18 plus only sessions. I wouldn't advertise that just in general. Like, I feel like that might be like the wrong approach, simply because like one, there's probably going to be minors that are going to end up like joining those sessions and seeing that notice.
I'll figure it out next time. I never said that. All I said is it was squashed.
Just generally, even
You implied it.
18, they don't
You
wanna know about
implied it.
So, you know, if it's like in a publicly accessible session, I'd say, you know, don't even necessarily like, you know, bring that stuff up for, you know, the average person.
Have you? Yeah, you have been here since things changed. Nothing's wrong with not being normal. That's very true. Like, some of us have our head squished, and then some of us are British. Like, we have our disadvantages in life.
We hope to cut these things off right at the very start. Being able to just send out a warning or a reminder
Cheeky
about
sod.
what the guidelines are to a user, which we do through the Resonite bot, lets them know, hey, moderation is here. What's actually
Yeah, bish.
because sometimes people will not
Do you like my UK accent?
and that can curtail behavior real early.
Yeah, bish.
The session moderation tools, the blocking tools, that sort of stuff are there just to give you extra things to use at the same time. That said, I do want to highlight, we've blown past 45 minutes.
Yeah, bitch.
So I'm going to say we're going to be packing up shop.
Nah, it's perfect. It's like the... It's probably more British than you, actually. Yeah, bitch.
In the next couple of minutes. If you haven't started a question, I'm going to say, every single week, as always, we're going to be here, same bat time, same bat channel. Please ignore the fact we started 15 minutes late today. Same rough bat time.
Physically impossible.
For future questions every Sunday.
Cybrix, you want to join?
We didn't get to you today.
Sure.
Next week. Hold on to those questions.
Indeed.
Grand, do you want to join?
We addressed Los Pedros there.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, you're messing with stuff.
Yeah, Rowledge.
Okay, whenever you want, just tell me.
That's what I've always called them. For technical requests, etc., that will be made easier and less intimidating to use. There might be a system.
Cybrix is about to cause chaos. Yes.
They could use possibly to either use to request features.
I've come for chaos.
Hello.
Not really.
Hopefully to submit moderation reports.
Do you know how to make the camera to show name tags?
You know, for our plans.
Yeah.
What setting is that under?
Well, let me pull up my streaming cam. I'm not live. So
how do I get more connected to the community? Knowing who does
there should be a setting on the camera control that says like show name tags.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, my two broadest recommendations.
You know, what the fuck? Do you have name tags on like in your dash?
Workshops and Creator Jam happening every single Sunday. Build things. Those things will be silly and they'll drag you along to other events. That's a real easy way to get your foot.
You have hide. I'm not sure. You have hide badges on the camera.
I recommend putting an eyeball on things like the meetup channels, or of course.
Not that I. Oh. Yep, that was it.
Teams that are interested in recruiting new people. If you want to build cool things, there's always people
that's
looking
it.
to build cool things around then. And that's an excellent.
Weird that's under the badge.
Now, admittedly, some people have a.
Yeah, I think that needs to be. In fact, I can probably change that.
To do that, you can.
Because yeah, I could probably change that because it's in the locale setting. I'll just make a pull request instead of hide badges, hide name tags.
That is there to
There's add both.
Well, I can't necessarily add a button.
Oh.
But I can like rename what the button text is.
I strongly encourage that.
I guess I should be able to. Hold on, let me.
I feel relatively soon.
GitHub.
Not sure.
I don't have announcements, and I don't want to accidentally give announcements or something that appears to be an announcement. So simply keep an
GitHub, Yellow Dog Man.
Yeah, Monday Blues is a good event. Monday nights. Yep, I agree. That's a pretty nice
locale
event that happens weekly.
Ian Jason. Then I find a
Alright, folks, with that being
very
said,
specific.
I think we've, answered all the questions here. Unless, let's see. Nope, yep, that's the end of the questions. Yeah. So
Grand, are you
we'll
still
head
rocking
off
that
the, office hours here.
knight armor?
We thank you guys
Or did you
for
swap over
attending.
to the
Also, I think this is the most
3D
people
glasses
had,
one?
Watching the stream so far. So this is pretty great. And Ralish, you say where?
You'll see.
check the
Okay.
world menu, the world's,
Yeah, it better be good
and
now.
your dash when
If you're
you're,
trying to make it
online
mysterious.
Monday nights in the Resonate
Hide
platform.
badges.
Yes, and there's a little message here Nuki mentioned just before we close up. There's a mentor gathering every Friday. I'd like to echo that. That is an excellent resource.
check out my
Control
lighting.
the settings. Okay. I'll go make that
into
into a pull request
Keep an eyeball out for that. I imagine it's
when I have time. Like I'm in Resonite. I am not coding text code in Resonite. That's dumb.
No, coding a Resonite's so stupid.
Alright, folks. Thank you guys
Yeah, like I would
for
code like
attending, and,
I almost called it Logix. Like I'll code Protoflux, but like I'm not.
have a wonderful-
Also, you want to see my funny cube?
Oh, you know
Yes.
what? Hold on. Actually, I'm not going to end off the stream. I almost forgot. We're going to go ahead and raid a channel.
Why?
Let's see if I can find.
Why are you doing that?
If there is someone, let's see, same category.
Womp.
We've got.
Womp womp. Are my Twix messages or not decaying? Why?
Platform. They got one viewer right now. So we're gonna go.
Well,
ahead
that's
and,
decoy.
we're gonna raid them and give them a nice little.
That's
surprise.
decoy.
Decoy streaming?
No, your channel is for decoy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I meant on my stream.
Oh.
Do give us our greetings. Or our greetings, I should say.
Indeed.
I
Alright,
thought I
looks
set
like
that
it's
up to
starting
decoy
raid.
after 15 seconds.
We got a few seconds here before the raid can go through.
Yeah, it's not even connected.
2, 1. All right.
Oh,
folks,
I
we'll
am
see you
raised.
next time. Be nice to Haley.
Oh boy.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I wasn't watching that. Hi. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. How is everyone doing? Hello, everyone. So, this stream, I am doing these things. Hello, you have a cute avatar. Thank you so much. I'm the only person that has this avatar who looks this cute.
That's a lie, and you know.
Don't even start. Egg, do you want Ingrand? Is that your invite?
We need
Thank
like a request invite button.
Is there not?
No.
Oh. Okay, so if you guys can't see it, we need to make this world music, like background music. I want to change some stuff in my name tag, and I am going to hate myself and learn the particle system. Is this a public session? No, but I can make it. If
This has.
I'll make it a
It has
public,
a
okay?
collider.
I'll make this public. But please be nice. I can join in and help you with the particles a bit. Thank you. Time for another invasion. Yeah, this is just like the other stream, Grand. It's gonna be chaotic.
Watch 33 people join.
33 people crash the stream, and then I just give up and never play Resonite. If that happens, then it's everyone's fault here. Okay, it is now open to everyone. Camera, look at me. Turn around slowly. It is now open to public. I love watching that video.
We have acquired a grand.
You can come in and dance around if you want.
Acquired a Nuki.
Once the music's in, we're gonna have a dance party. Rage Wolf. I don't know the sound foxes make, but they should make a song about that. Old party. Put on Scatman record. I don't have Scatman record. I do have the Dwarf Fortress soundtrack going on right now, because that's the only thing that somewhat fits this world.
The whole party's here.
Okay. Hello. I think I saw you yesterday.
I fixed your chat.
How'd you fix my chat? Oh, which one? Oh,
This
that one. Okay. Awesome. I heard a fox yelp in real life before. I believe you.
Apparently foxes can bark.
They can bark?
Apparently.
You have a record you bring in? Please bring it in. Any music, well, any decent music you can play.
It's not a record, but I have a song.
Would I trust what you bring in?
It's safe.
Okay.
It's actually a really popular song. It has 1 million views.
It's an instrumental. Yes, bring that in. If you want something to interject to dance to, might I recommend Westfield by... That is a bunch of letters I do not know how to pronounce. But yes, bring that in.
Let's see if I can pronounce it. Internal command.
I pronounce it internal le command.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
You said you need help with particles, right?
Yes.
All right. I can get you started on that now, or do you want to do something else first?
Actually,
Since
I
it
can't
is
play that
your
song. It's gonna get you
Stream,
copyright.
so.
Let's do particles because the rest can be simple.
Alrighty.
I will refer
I
to
don't
that
have permission to
avatar
get
as
started.
Oh,
Johnny Five.
sorry.
That's a good movie. I should go watch that again.
Okay, you have builder.
All right. So my next question
Hello,
is,
chat.
do you want to like learn it, or do you just want it to like get it done and over with? So like you just want it made and stuff, or do you just want to like get to the
So
brass tacks of it all?
I know how
Yeah.
to do it in Unity, kinda. It's just you can't really visualize it as easily in Resonate.
So you have like a couple of options for that. So with your tool, just open it up, create new, and it will be the bottom option.
Oh.
Something's happening.
I am.
But yeah,
My game does
Hello.
not
whenever
like
you
this
just make
many
something new,
people.
it just gives you the option to just double click on a particle system, and then instantly it's already pre-made for you, ready to go with all the settings that you need.
Awesome.
Particle systems come in like they come with 3 components that are very important. The system itself, which you could just control with Protoflux on or off, and you could just go straight from there if you wanted to. The style of how you want it to look like. So very similar to how Unity has their stuff. You just like open their certain component. It's like this. So except we don't have like arrays in some portions, so you might not have certain features yet. And then you would have the emitter. It's the shape of how you want your particles to look like. In this case, it's a sphere, so it's just going to aim in all directions.
Okay. So my goal is to have it probably a cone. It shoots the particles up, and then the gravity field have them fall to the floor.
I can do that. I can show you how to do that.
Button.
Yep, absolutely.
So this here sphere emitter is it's weird. Yo, it's weird because we have like cone emitters and stuff, but I found that this just works best. Force direction here will force them all to go one direction. Since these are all 0, it won't do anything. But if we put like a 1 into the Y, it'll all go up. We can change the random direction here to like, I don't know, 0.1, and they will all spread out more. If this is actually going to work like I think it will. Yeah, see? They should spread out more in a cone, and we can change this to like this value, so they can fly in that direction on the z-axis. But I mean, this is basically what you want, right? Point it up.
Yeah.
And then up. You just need to plug into a 1 into whatever axis you want, and so 1 on the Y, and then the random direction will be the angle of the cone, and you want to have force direction enabled. I don't actually know what direction reference point does, but that's what I use for it mostly. And radius is the amount of like area the particles will spawn from.
Mhm.
So if I change it to 0, it'll all just be spawning from one specific like centered point. But if I change it back, it's spawning from a circle area.
Oh.
And then if you, I'll just like spawn out another inspector of this. And right here is your gravity. Give me my
Oh,
wall.
that wall is a
It's a funny wall.
yeah.
And this is gravity strength. So 1 is like a regular object, so it just kind of falls to the ground like that. And 2, like point, I don't know, point 2 is like very slowly falling, and you can change the speed here that it emits at to like shoot it up, and then it makes it fall down more. But you can just experiment with that more,
Okay.
and that's how you do it.
Well, thank you, because that was like the hardest part that I
Yeah, there you
couldn't get.
Yeah, I mess around with particles quite a lot.
Particles are great.
I don't
So
know.
yeah, if
I
you
didn't
have
do
any
that.
more questions about particles itself, feel free to ask.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I've never actually seen my own effect when I do this. Just over on stream.
Hey, Nuki.
Hello.
Can I just like dock
How
my
have you been?
controller thing?
Good enough.
So
I
right
can't
now,
because the,
I'm gonna look around and see what everyone's doing, because I see a bunch of stuff happening in the back.
Frame rate than the game.
because I would bring in my favorite.
I'm just here to help.
I'm just doing stuff on camera and looking at it.
Oh, can you see the camera?
Yeah,
I can see it, yeah.
because Copyright.
No more chat, no more stream.
Oh no.
Hold on. You get no more.
Just gonna look around and see what's happening back here.
What's happening over here?
Hello.
Got tutorials. Nice.
What the heck are you doing back here? Oh, the door video.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this door
It's always very curious.
Yeah.
Like how you like.
because Deco refused to use this, so I'm going to use it to spite him.
Get their attention first.
That's good. That's good.
I'm going to use decoy messing up the door to make a world. Like, I want to make a world where, like, things are. You'd expect, like, the door to work one way, but it works on a different way. Like, when a button says push to open door, it just
opens the door behind
deletes the
you.
door or something.
I mean, that's one way to get through a door.
Yeah.
Like,
Have one of those
oh,
handicap buttons that you push
hit
it,
the
it opens the
elevator
trap
to
door on the
go,
ground.
or like use the elevator to go up a floor, and instead of the elevator moving, the floor moves.
This is weird. I've
I
never
want to
actually
make
seen
a
how my
world
character
like
moves.
that.
Like, too much.
Like a world that's just like the psychological warfare. The world.
Oh, I've been doing that. I just put Q colon and then just whatever it is.
I wonder what this looks like.
Hi.
Hello, Master.
What's up?
I'm just looking at it on stream at like a 2-second delay.
Just trying to find out.
That's funny.
Who was gonna bring music? I was promised music.
I feel like
Uh.
we've met before and I asked you and you didn't want.
No, that's mine. That one's mine.
We did indeed meet before. I don't remember if you asked me that, and I didn't answer or did.
If you're still here in chat,
I know.
if
I'm
you
overthinking.
promised me music and you're not gonna give it to me,
And
Or
I'm gonna be so
specifically
mad at
over
you.
18.0.
let's see here. I know you asked like something about like the community and like getting to know like people and stuff like that. If I
Also, the ZD
remember
thing on the ground
correctly.
here is throwing me
Yeah,
off.
so
I'm gonna
what
fix
was
that.
your Questions about
Oh yeah, it's the
Ground
room out
here.
back.
stuff like
So
that.
yeah,
fighting?
it's this out here. It just goes a bit too close.
I'll push it back then.
Yeah, just
yeah.
do it a small amount. Like,
yeah.
tiny.
All around, yes.
There you go.
I was like,
That should do it. Yep. There you go.
I've been here for
Maybe
you,
a
and I
little
still
more.
don't know where
This
everything
wall, like,
or
two-dimensional?
everyone is.
Yep, it is.
I'm kinda shy,
Let me
and
introduce myself.
Oh, then there's
I'm
no
an A-master. I focus
Actual
mostly on
fix unless we make the wall
and
thicker.
I run
But-
the classroom or the Proflex
That's a
classroom
future me, bro.
up here,
That is
for
a
the
future
Yeah,
problem.
I mean, I just had this out here in case then we need more space like last time.
Yeah.
Highly extroverted.
Your feet are slightly off the ground.
Don't worry about it.
He's got those anti-gravity boots or some sci-fi bullcrap.
Yeah, but it's only like a centimeter off.
Hey, they're not high tech, okay?
Low tech anti-gravity boots.
Hey, I have an idea for your world.
He's got a fan on
Yes.
his shoes.
So, you were saying once you have like the music, you're gonna make this world like we're gonna have a raven here, right?
Yes.
You should make a button that lowers all of the like the
tables.
the tables into the floor. Then you could put like a laser system on like that platform and have like a stage up there.
That would be awesome. Okay, yes, we need to do that.
My bad idea.
That was actually a good one.
Usually the second Sunday of every month. So
What are you doing up there?
It's gonna be.
I'm not doing
the 8th.
anything.
Okay, my only real concern is
Did
that
you stop
my
streaming?
electronic free day is every
What?
Monday.
Did you stop
Then
streaming?
you can
No, I'm
work
still
on it,
streaming.
because it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
that's
week,
still streaming.
a week long.
Did you want to see my favorite record?
Yes.
It's gonna be a week long thing, so it's gonna be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I pulled it
Wednesday,
out
and
over
Thursday.
here.
5
But
days.
I said my electronic free day is Monday, meaning I cannot use
Alright.
electronics on Monday.
I don't know if I can play that on
Sunday,
stream.
then Tuesday, Wednesday,
You probably
What
can.
the hell?
You probably can.
Okay, like the first 4 days of the week.
My favorite record.
Well,
Keeping
It's
this.
the first, when I got the ability to import records, that was the
as
first
far
one I
as
brought
the,
in. Because it's great,
other
it's
part of
okay,
the
I can
community
spawn it
question,
again.
just ask
I
around,
can spawn a bunch of
and
those.
if you need help, people can definitely help you. So yeah.
okay.
I can spawn
So
multiple
we're gonna make a
copies.
cloud world.
Why?
But I've been stalling and stuck in. I've stalled in
I
Blender.
don't.
Good
so
song.
hard
I think
because
I got
it's,
something.
I've
I think I'm
been
good.
just
Take him.
like for
Yeah,
Speaking of
thank you.
records, I made this
Like
the other day.
Resident Evil,
Do you want to see something kind of cool?
tried to make
So
progress
this
in
is the
Blender,
Dead
but it
Milkman
hasn't
album
felt
that I
like
put
made
in.
Any, even though I
It's
have like,
awesome.
There's a. Oh, I'm frozen.
things.
I gotta wait to be unfrozen.
No, my Resonant Cloud Home.
Oh no,
Plus,
you
all
got a
in
red
the
screen.
world.
Changing that.
If you
Yes,
if
I'm
you
trying to
click,
model my own.
if you open
but,
it, something cool happens.
Like, I have not.
Like,
been-
open it? Open.
I have not gotten to a point where I've.
I put in
how do I
another
say this?
record inside the record.
A recordception.
Their guitarist posted a bunch of outtakes on his
Take your
website
time.
at some. He posted 6 of them, but I could only find 4 of them.
What was that?
I might go
It
back.
feels like I'm
the
getting
other
bored.
two
haven't
up,
gotten
'cause
to a
I
point,
have
like,
the
where
other
it feels
two.
rewarding. Like I'm
There's
still
a video player on
modeling.
the ground.
I've
Oh
used
yeah,
like
that
one
was
or
supposed to
two-
be hidden.
like 1 or 2 dozen things, but
Anyway, though. Yeah,
other
so you
than
click the
that, it
button,
feels like I am making
other
no
stuff
progress,
comes out.
even
on
though I've
the,
been working on it off and
That's
on
awesome.
for a year.
That's awesome.
Makes sense. Would you mind if I add you in case you need like help at least?
Oh, no.
Any, like programming help specifically.
What if
for
I
your
grab
work,
it?
But if you need that,
Aw.
you can always feel free to ask me a question through Resonate.
May I use your contact, please?
Yeah, go ahead and add me.
I can't grab it.
Why can't you grab it?
By the way, there's a B-side
Thank
on
you.
that. On
So
Yep.
my favorite one here, I put a B-side on.
I want to learn how to use the inspector and Protoflux.
You know what the
And
B-side
one
is called?
of my interests
What's it
that I
called?
wanted to make-
Again?
At the moment,
Oh, wait, no.
for my project
What?
is
The B-side
a,
is
a
called
radio,
The First Time I Saw Your Dad.
a car spawner with an editable path.
That was the first time. Whoa, oh, that was the
told that there
worst
is a block
time
of
I saw
code
your
that you
dad
just slap onto
nude.
something and it takes it from point A to point B.
Oh
but
no,
we're
no,
going to a little
no.
more than that.
We're being lowered.
I was wondering what was
fine.
You
happening.
can definitely.
We're
do
going
a lot of
now.
things, So
I think the tables
First of
still need to
all-
be off of the.
you want to learn it, correct? We'll do that
It's like,
step
dude.
first.
I want to learn it so I can do my myself and watch everyone else
More
do it for
open.
It's
me.
like
You
standing
forgot
on
the
a
stools.
So
lowering
Well,
platform.
Well, your
over you.
stools are not how I thought they were.
Supposed to them?
What do you mean?
Go ahead and pull them out.
They weren't. They're not how I thought they were.
Don't move that.
An inspector.
Don't move that.
Just straight away.
It's a,
Yep,
it's a
like
green
so.
screen setup.
Open it up and press I.
Well, blue screen.
Yes, easy.
Blue screen.
Not build it.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
she's away
Yes.
from this
Oh
thing.
my god.
This is how I VTube and
Would you
Blender
like
at the
to go
same
through
time.
a, grid space and I can show you how to
Inside
work
of
with it?
Resonate.
Also, Cybrix,
Really?
don't think I didn't notice
My
what you
arm
did with the
blew.
material on the side.
funny.
Gotta try doing it.
Nice.
What?
I'll open a Goodwill and invite you.
This
Don't think I didn't notice what you did with the materials outside.
Oh, it turns it on and off.
Oh,
Some sound effects
that's
on
tied
that.
to
It's
the
grabbing
camera.
material from the camera.
Whoops.
I
I
blame
did not
you.
do that. That's not
Sure
me.
you didn't,
I am
sure you
I am
didn't.
innocent. Objection to hearsay. I call bullshit.
Can one of you get in front of the camera and see if you show up?
Okay.
Looking on the internet for sound effects.
Thank you.
Okay, I was just popping in to say.
Why did I
Okay.
not
You're over
receive
18 though,
invite?
right?
Yes.
Is it being...
I will see.
Is the cloud being slow today?
See ya.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Oh, Nuki, I remember what I wanted to ask you. What? Nuki. Nuki?
Can you stand
Remember what I wanted to ask
right
you?
here?
Was like you have desktop.
Stay right there.
I'm just calling it. I'm just so used to calling it desktop mode.
Yes.
Screen mode just with
Yeah,
your
it's the
hands, like,
camera. I realized it was.
Okay, go out back. Go look out back.
There's a
like-
folder right here.
I already saved it.
Oh my god.
It's
sitting
got
on
it's
table.
got the
Is this
texture
like a
from the
system I
camera.
throw on my
Oh, the
avatar or
UVs
something?
are so
Yeah,
scuffed
it's a
though.
system.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, thanks. I'll look into it.
Is it the output of the
I'll
camera?
look into it when I have
Yes.
some free time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Wait, someone go stand in front of it.
Let's go ahead and head over there.
Where are you going?
To show them how to work the inspector and Protoflux. You want to join in too?
It does something.
You can do
Oh
that. in
my
the avatar
god.
system.
Of course, well,
I guess
with
you don't.
permissions, yeah.
That's hilarious.
You have permissions in avatar. Going back to my own planet now.
Feedback. Oh. Check this out. Button. So, here's the button. And nodes. What does this even do?
Here.
Well,
Oh, I probably broke it.
Oh, let's see.
oh, Haley.
This isn't plugged in.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. I just needed to. Okay, I just did it back. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Haley.
Okay,
I have
so
to go back to my own planet now.
Okay.
Farewell.
the planet needs them. Okay, so this seems a little bit of this isn't quite necessary. Is pressed fire on true, we can replace with a button events node. Boom. There it is. And so this is a pretty cool node. It lets you, it's an interaction.
Mhm.
It lets you just take any button component on your thing, physical button, and drop it into this null here. And then whenever we push it, we'll get a little output. And we can also do, is pressed, is held, and all that. So we can just plug that into the Boolean latch instead. Get rid of these since we don't need them. Now it'll do the same thing, but with less, the fire on true thing, if it has no user plugged into it, will fire once for every user on the server. So that's why you always want to have it be, like either part of an avatar where it's going to have a user input or some other solution like this. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure we might just be able to do this all with components.
Yeah.
Let's see. See if we can do that. So make a child slot for it, just for simple. Actually, I think I'll need to put it on this slot. Let's just try something. So
The hell?
button value cycle. This will cycle between two values when you push the button. So we just need to float 3. That's what this is. 2, 3. So we'll click and then values and on off, yeah. And then smooth value. Don't know too much about components, but I know something about it. So 3. And then target value, I'm pretty sure we plug that into this. This should be changing also, yeah. See that? Those values are changing there. And this is the speed, so we'll plug the speed of this into that. And then the actual value is what we're changing. So that's just going to be the scale on the screen. So get rid of the drive there, and then plug it in. Oops. Check it out.
That not work.
That is awesome.
And we don't even need this anymore.
Hey, that broke your world.
Where is I grab this?
What did you do?
I tried making the thing that makes it go up and down, and it went over there.
Go get it, man. Where is it?
You need to change these.
To be 1. It needs to be like 1.
This.
0, 1.
You just want to set the position of it for like.
Yeah, I
different
want it to
modes.
like lower and raise.
You don't need to be doing this. You can use a value gradient driver component instead. I can show you how to do that. Just let me real quick figure out how to delete this.
Let me put this
do
where
that.
it should be again.
Nice. And then just delete that, and then we'll get rid of the flux since it's doing it all by itself into components. Also, some little extra thing here. Button audio clip player. Boom. We can plug a pressed and released clip into here, and that's why I got these random pistol sounds. And so we'll do a pressed clip for this one, and a released clip for this one. Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to trim these down a bit.
I'm just getting this back to where it was. I fudged up.
It needs to be left.
A little more left.
I think that was about right.
Yeah, it looks about right. Yep, that's right. Because I remember this edge was lined up with the seam in that table.
What seam? It's perfect. There's no seam.
The seam here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the holes on the side.
No.
What is this?
Oh, look at that. The default material is the camera material.
Perfect.
That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, don't change the root material because everything you spawn in from that will be that. Clear it. There you go.
Yeah, this was the first thing I made.
What is
Definitely want to make a new material for it.
What is
Do
this?
a specular. So it's like a cartoonish kind of material with less shadowy.
What is this?
What do you mean?
Fuzzy tone.
What do you mean anti-decoy? What does that mean?
Oh, it's still called anti-decoy? Oh no.
It's still called that. Bang. I'm just kind of doing this because why not? I select the. I'll probably like that. Where'd this cylinder go? Is it over there? It is.
Ooh.
Hi.
What is that?
The blue
No,
screen.
Rave
And they
mode.
can just like kind of just adding this for fun.
Rude decoy gets bullied by his chat, not even a resident in session titles. Yeah, we're beefing with decoy over here.
Don't we have,
But
like, a Twitch
not
channel
currently.
that we can use to talk to see Twitch
We
chat
like
in game.
bullying decoy.
There's a Twitch chat over here.
Oh, For real?
Yeah.
Hello, Twitch chat. I'm coming to get you.
Oh, I see.
I already know the
This-
title for this video and the platform redo.
Mhm.
In Resonite platform range you.
Yeah.
What are you doing back here? Oh, the door.
Still, I'm trying to figure out how to stop the door from going further out than it's supposed to.
Is it
I'm resorting to protoflux. I'm probably taking the
Uh,
wrong assumption.
I mean,
Yeah, the
there's
door-
a,
the
there's,
door
I think there's
kinda
a limited.
goes-
There's max angle right here. Orientation, and then there's like
That's for snapping.
no snap orientations.
So that basically just when it's
Was
within
here,
that
look.
range, it snap it. Max swing.
Max. Maybe mess with those. I don't think you need
Max
to
swing
be.
kinda makes it go a little bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that one. And
Yes,
Max
that's how doors work.
twist. And Max twist doesn't. Why is it? Max
No, it
twist.
seems to work quite. It seems to work pretty good. I
Uh,
mean, it does. It kind
right.
of closes on its own, but don't you have a setting you can turn off for that? Snap on release.
That's a snapper.
It looks like it works pretty good. I don't know. Yeah. It seems like it's working pretty good to me.
I think that's good.
Really.
Yes.
Here's a little tip: if you're making like cylinders and stuff, and you're putting them around, make sure to delete the grabbable so people don't. Ooh.
Yeah.
You can also, there's a tool called the Grabbable Setter tool in your Resonant Essentials, and it lets you literally just point at something like this and just go boom. Not grabbable. It won't work because it's already. Actually, if I re-edit it, it would work. But I'll just make a new model and show you. If I click on, if I point at this and I click secondary, boom, can't grab it. Bigger, boom, can't grab it.
Awesome.
Pretty useful for making maps and stuff. If you're just making them out of primitive shapes.
Mm-hmm.
I made you a little roller.
Thank
You
you.
don't want to. You don't want to see the cubes.
Don't show them the cubes. No.
The cubes.
Don't.
What's up with the cubes?
Don't ask.
Can't hide the cubes from me.
Grab your inspector and go up.
Or it's open over here.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, turn around.
Oh my goodness. So this is so baking meshes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
So many cubes.
That's
so
a lot
much
of
time.
that's a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah. This is why I learned Blender.
This wasn't Blender.
Oh. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The amount of restraint it's taking to not crush that thing with my hand. Okay, never mind.
Oh no!
Oh Christ.
I have a couple other fun cubes that I have.
No,
We made
no.
more.
Okay,
Which
this
one
one's
is
fine.
that? Hold on, is that in?
And that's the inspector cube.
Oh no.
Let me just I was spelling stuff wrong. I find folders en route.
Yeah, opening inspector.
Here. Well, they have a custom inspector. Banana bread, watch this.
Inspector.
Cyberbricks
love it.
is a shitpost master.
I've not yet I made the inspector into a meta meme.
I left my fucking tool. That's my. There we go. Zoop.
I've not yet to make a meta meme, but it is on my to-do list. Also, here's my cube of fuckery.
Oh no, is this a? Oh, this is a purple cube.
That is the revised purple cube.
Revised?
It's going to have about yes amount of modules that will be able to be interacted with a web interface. That way, when
Oh, I know what you've done to it.
What does it
that,
do?
that way.
Is this like a zip bomb?
No, it's not a zip bomb. What it
It's-
is, what it's
let
going
me-
to, so it has a couple particle systems on it. But the particle system like holder is going to float around the world at random, and at random times I'll just hit a button that's like
It's
my
not
main.
that one.
Huh?
I thought it was Flux,
No, it's not the flux one.
not the Flux one. I thought it was, and you said you'd done enhancements to it. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's called the box of fuckery.
That's crazy. Haley, I got some extra buttons if you want. Hit.
Yeah, but to troll decoy, I have this one.
Hit.
Oh, this is like the.
Sounds like
This
a
is where
fidget.
we learn decoys
Isn't
actually
pretty
in the
cool.
chat. Hold on.
I made the cube in decoy's world.
They're awesome.
You can get rid of those or save them
Yeah,
or
but,
whatever you want.
I also got a hold
Ask me
of
for them
the.
later. What does this slightly elongated cube do?
That's the inspector thing.
This is a cube.
Yes, that's what causes the inspector thing.
Nice. It doesn't work on mine because they're Winspectors. Look.
So what's the name of your inspector?
Look, it says.
Oh, Inspector. What
That's
you
funny
think?
because it's caused problems for like other people's worlds where they have like inspector sortings. Mine just like doesn't go into the sort thing. It's funny.
Little do they know that all, from what I've heard, all inspectors have a tag called developer.
Oh yeah, really? That's funny.
Okay, I think we are. Why is this here?
Receivable surface table, lovely.
This is the exact particle system I need. Oh my.
Some engaging content, right? Twitch chat.
Okay, so the particle system, I was gonna make confetti like
That
this.
is not what I wanted to select.
Yeah, Haley,
Yes.
What are you gonna do with this particle system, by the way?
watch my cube of fuckery.
One
gonna
one
make it
second,
into-
Cyrix. On my nose.
Oh, that's what the cube of fuckery does.
Yeah.
Click my
but
nose.
I'm going to make the particle system fly
Oh,
around
you're
the
gonna make
world at
a.
random.
What are you gonna make?
The confetti, come out.
confetti?
Yeah.
That way, at random
Oh,
intervals, I
like-
can just hit mango, and all decoy's going to hear.
I
the
can't hear you
distant
if you're speaking, by the way.
mango. And-
Oops,
and
I was
they
muted.
might
I've had
see-
that. I've had, you know, the meme of like the Gru with like the thing, the like plan thing, and it's just there's an image of that, but there's 3 of them are blank, and then sorry, I was muted. I've had that multiple times.
So yeah,
So you're gonna make a boop effect?
yeah, I was gonna make a confetti particle
Oh
effect.
yeah, but you already got one.
Yeah, we already found one.
Lovely. Let's just take that, and then this is interesting having a shelf for inspectors. Who's the... probably here.
Yeah, that should be it.
Go one more up. There we go.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, this is another thing we can also replace. We can do instead of
Wait,
audio clip player, we can do button audio clip player.
The bounce.
Oh yeah, static audio clip is.
Is it?
You're gonna have mango.
Oh, yes.
You don't need to have the thing on the avatar because it'll like take up extra space, but it will load faster.
Okay.
So that's a
Shout out to the one time I
Just
set
note.
particles lifetimes to be
your
5
collider.
minutes.
Take a look at that. Yep, that's pretty on point. We can move a little bit farther back there.
There already is a button audio clip player. Oh wait, did you just
Oh,
add that?
there is. No, I didn't. That was just there. I guess it's just extra stuff. Anyway.
Haley, when you're done with this,
Oh yeah,
I've
it already
created-
exists. Yeah, so that's a thing.
You
And we
did
can
what?
just-
You-
I've done it. I've created the torture method for decoy.
Okay, I'll be over there in 1 second.
So there's so much unnecessary stuff in all these things. There's another thing we just can do with components.
Is that mine?
This is this is the button.
Oh.
It's just like we could just plug this into the enabled on the sphere emitter and have a button audio clip player instead. Oh man! All right, it's like there's multiple confetti particles. This is
Does it
interesting.
spawn 2 at the same time?
I think it's for different colors. Yeah, see, there's
Ah,
Ukraine flag right there, and oop, my hand's gone, and the other one has a different color. So it's just for different, yeah.
Okay.
We have very primitive particles right now, so we don't have too much to work with. So we got to get creative with it, and we'll move the particles into a parent slot and then pivot it over top. So here we go. Reset the position, rotation. See if the scale is fine. Ooh. Box collider. We don't need a collider. Phone emitter. Yeah, probably driven by something. I'm gonna delete that cube in a second. Pressed on button, enabled on collider. Nice. No, I don't. It makes a noise every time I open a thing.
That's the point.
It's funny until it isn't. Of course, it's pressed, and that should enable it. Oh, my game.
Oh, there you go.
Pointed the wrong direction, but yeah. You gotta make the amount smaller. You can also just like straight up enable it, and then just like have a thing for here, I'll just delete, and then we'll just turn it on. Set the rate to like, I don't know, 10, so that we can have we can judge the Okay, so we'll do the direction of the particles coming out of like this direction. ANOVA.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What are we procrastinating today?
We are making particles for tapping someone's face.
Ooh.
Rotation, and we'll do it like much and say this is only going to work on the like when you enable it, so I'm just going to set this to 0, and then okay. We should make it a bit smaller because it's quite large.
Cyberb. There we go.
Oh my, game is dying.
Yeah, Ona's joining as I'm equipping my avatar. Oh god, my game.
I'll need to optimize
Your
better.
avatar loaded. Yeah, Ona's is like I think nearly double my slots.
That's messed up.
I've got like 3,000 slots.
I made it into like confetti, or not confetti. That's what it is. I made it way too small. Do size down to like 0.1 to minimum 0.05, and then I'll make it smaller. We'll just drive this. I keep doing that. It's pressed.
Interesting world. Bless you.
I just enabled the thing when you enable it. It's like those wall plugs that have two like male inputs, and you could just plug them into the wall and burn down your whole house. Okay. The scale's a little small, but we could fix it. So,
That's amazing. Why don't you just take the yippee button and just slap it on their face?
That's what we're doing, but you know, it's a bit intense, so we're changing it. It looks pretty good. We just make the
Jesus. It's not me.
we just gotta make the. Don't worry, he's my friend. Make the speed a little bit less intense.
It wasn't me this time, for goddamn it.
Goodbye, dead dragon. See ya.
I
I
don't
hope
buy
you
it.
come back.
My balls to my butthole again.
Bye.
Fucking cursed.
I'm glued my balls to my butthole again.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. We are
As
playing
everybody
that
grabs
right
it
now.
to save
Let's
it.
not play that
I've
on
listened
stream.
to it.
We
No,
are
not on
playing
stream.
this on stream.
No.
We're not playing that on
After
stream,
the
dog.
after party, maybe.
This goes under the
God.
shelf.
Under
The
the
socks
shelf.
come off after
Under the
stream.
shelf.
Hold on. So, Banana, I have an idle animation for myself now when I'm not focused. Here, let me.
I don't know if I did that right. That's good enough.
I return.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, you did? God damn it. I say it and then you just completely ignore it. Here, I look.
Oh, neat.
Orb.
Cyrix,
Yes.
can you equip this?
Pretty cool. I was
Yeah,
thinking
it's
of having one of those on
people-
my screen, and it's like the file to the world thing.
Have I misspelled it?
Uploading consciousness to new body.
Oh, look at all these materials. What is all this? Oops.
Oh my
Interesting.
a human. So rare to see humans in this game. You either find robots or fucking furries. Is one or the other, or you get a combination of both, aka me.
Or very, very occasionally.
Is this a good that effect?
Yeah, that's good.
Right, then we'll put the other particle on. Do the same thing with
Yes.
it.
Ooh, they're doing something in the other world. I can feel it. No.
Get rid of this. Oh wait, that was the thing that you needed for the
there's
thing to
Andrew.
function. Press clip. It is pressed. Go to here.
Royalty-free planet. Lovely.
Don't know why we have a box collider on this since it is a particle system. But whatever. It's pressed on that. And then
Okay. Please, for the love of God, tell me you're not using any flux to play this.
no, we actually
thank-
messed with. We actually like looked at that one funny for doing the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why. Wait, it is using flux to activate what?
It was using flux. It wasn't using flux to activate it. It was using flux to play the sound. I don't know. I don't know. It was weird.
Why? You hurt me. If there's a component for it, I will use the component. If there's a flux, if I have to flux it, I have to flux it.
Has to flux it. Nova's mom. Oh.
Man, what the fuck?
Start size and then
It's a neat little shack.
Thank you.
start speed.
It's lacking volleys on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be the next update.
It's decent. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right. Now you can go ahead and save this if it doesn't break after I delete that. Yep. Pretty cool.
This thing up here.
There you go. Now
Thank
you have
you.
that. You also saved your sticky note to you.
I'll remove it.
Very nice.
You now have a volley on roof.
Muppet.
Oh.
That's working.
I should have magnet shoes. I've been thinking about making that, and like that'd be cool. I could just, I'm gonna make a button on my foot that I tap and I just flip upside down.
So what are you
It
making over
actually
here?
would be really easy. Yeah, I want to see if I can just do it right now.
I make a
Oh, it's
holder
literally
for the
just set your
particle system that
gravity.
will just randomly fly around the world.
Like,
Awesome.
just have two, like a toggle system.
Why are you
That
Clear.
has two different gravities. One is the
Let me be
reverse,
clear.
and one is the normal gravity.
Hmm?
Literally,
I can see through you.
maybe what? Maybe
Yes.
5 nodes in total.
Oh god!
Right.
Fuck just spawned in.
PS5 spawned in. That's what.
PS5. Oh, Blurpy. that's a funny name. I might call him that.
I keep forgetting his name, and it's easier than remembering his name.
Okay,
Like,
let me talk to
new
you
names,
guys.
It's really hard to actually say correctly. When we first
You know,
meet.
Camera,
it's-
camera. What the heck? There is
Oh gosh.
just a texture of someone.
Ow. Ow. Blurpy.
Okay. So we got one thing done so far, which is the hardest one, I think.
Oof.
We got the
Oh,
particle
check
system
this
working.
shit out. Oh, it didn't work. Never mind. Don't
I
check
can't do
out.
it. I can't do it. But it's
My
there.
PC.
I promise.
Check this shit out.
Hot potato! Hello, hot potato.
You said this would work.
Hello.
Absolute creature.
How are you doing today?
Okay, there we go.
Next, let's make the world music.
Need to plug ones into all these, and then maybe it works.
Hot potato, you're. I
Whoa.
see. I see.
I seem
Hello.
To have, I seem to have done something incorrectly.
So I'm gonna go back to first person. I'm sorry, I'm not talking that much.
Hi guys.
There's just a lot of stuff going on.
Oh
Hi.
god.
Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just.
Surprisingly, you joining the world and your avatar are about equal hiccups.
What?
I
Your
set my
level of
character
joining the
gravity.
world.
Incorrectly.
Oh god.
No, but what did I do?
Why are you?
But I
Who
can tell
rotated
that.
you?
You're still holding
Why
on
can't
to a.
I did.
Oh, I don't have perms. I
You
don't
did
think.
this to yourself.
What do I plug into this thing?
Who needs perms?
What?
Nova?
I do.
Okay.
I'm helping. Oh god.
What do I plug into this? What do I
What?
type? What code would I
I've never
type in?
really messed with the gravity.
You
but is
literally
it-
just said you did that.
No.
How about
I
you
haven't
call?
messed
How
with-
about you press
but
this
I
button?
said that it should be.
Okay, you press it.
I can't press it.
Someone else
Give.
fucking press
Okay.
it.
That's not how it works.
Let us
Yes, it
let
is.
us do
Okay, we're good.
the actual thing that's supposed to be done.
Okay.
Every time
Okay.
I open the stream,
This is normal.
it just gets insane. Why is it looking at me like that? Why is it at an angle?
Trying to go upside down, huh?
You should
Hello,
have done
hello.
that.
Okay, whatever.
So,
I think we need
you've just, I think
an
you set
audio
it like-
output. Audio, audio something. So let's get that. Let's get that.
Ah, there we go.
I feel
Let's
sorry for
create a
this.
new
When we respawn, you might die if you stay on.
empty object.
I'm not on, dumbass. Look above
Emphasis on
you.
almost.
Yeah, Blurpy
Let's
has
search
fucked
for
with gravity.
oh, under audio,
I
What if we
have,
have to
audio
do that?
output,
well,
and then we need
what
an
are you
audio.
on about? What's negative 180?
We need source.
No, here's what you do. Do I have perms in here?
I don't know.
You do not.
I'll set
May I
everyone to.
have the permy wormies.
Yes,
Not
I'll
if you
give you
call them that.
perms.
We're making a man go
Why,
upside down.
thank you. Done.
Okay, we need audio
Anyway.
clip, audio jungle.
I hate vectors.
Yeah, I figured that, and I'm assuming you just
Audio
set it to 0 to,
clip.
Or no, 1.
What's
Negative
that?
Lip.
1 would it be?
I said clip.
Yeah,
I
you just put
swear.
it to -1.
Clip.
I could probably just put a rake
Clip.
on my like route down. so
Static
I can
audio
do
clip.
There you go. If you click it, you can revert your gravity.
that. Nice.
Okay, so that's
Source?
Yeah, that's about as simple as I was
Spatialize.
expecting.
We're not
Okay.
spatializing
What's
this.
this system for?
Hold
Mine
on.
is.
What is it? What is anything on my avatar for?
Min distance, max distance.
I mean, like, okay, you're inverting gravity, but what's the context?
Magnet hues.
Now let's see if
So
there's
you
a
can
component that
watch
already
this
does all of
angle
this,
on a ceiling.
which there probably is.
Why would I
Mine
do
is like a
anything extra
slide.
productive like that?
Remember?
Yeah, his
This
is
is my
designed
slide.
like a
It's the same
slide.
system.
using the climb system.
Audio.
Understood how to actually
I don't think so.
on top
Really fucked you up with the index controls.
Yeah, 'cause you didn't account for it.
Here, I've got a better climb system.
This
for
needs
you.
a source.
I didn't think it was going to be the touch
So you know it's
on
good.
standard controller.
Yeah.
It also allows you to climb on avatars, like a little fucking gremlin. That's the selling point. Not that it's better, that you can climb on avatars.
It needs an audio source.
This is gonna be scuffed if I put it.
Audio
down.
source.
I don't really care.
Audio source.
This is
What the heck is an audio source?
nice and small.
Like thing there.
It is nice and quaint and small. I'm tempted to do this exact thing, except it's just a fucking button on my wrist. Ah. Give? Oh, wait, you don't have it? Oh,
That's
no,
actually very disorienting.
everybody, here's fucking Spaces folder, because apparently nobody has Spaces folder.
Keeps hitting me.
What?
There's
What-
not enough
what?
people who
What?
have Spaces folder.
I don't
What do you
understand.
mean
Let's
not
at least get that audio clip. Let's go get that audio clip.
There. His
Potato, are
his
you
tool
still
is
here?
Really underrated.
It is.
I saw you
I've
join the
already
game.
made My,
This is
my own
incredible.
custom multi-tool before he did, so
Oh, if I don't
I
spell it
refuse
wrong.
to switch over.
It's kind of the opposite for me.
Okay.
I've gotten so used to this tool that now I can't make my own.
Well, you see, if I
Space has
want
monopolized
to,
me.
dude, if I want to use Spaces search, I just have a fucking
Audio.
phone link for it.
Oh, right. Dude, Spaces search is incredible.
Who's got the notification button?
I swear to fucking
I
god,
will
I'm gonna
murder
crunch your
you.
kneecap.
Just because I'm upside down doesn't mean I can't kill you.
Bird flip.
You push that button one more time.
Instant death threat.
Okay, we have the URL for that
I
audio
only have
clip.
a thing to shoot this out of. Some alien's gonna fucking get it.
Shoot it out the. Oh god.
Wait, no, that's the wrong audio clip.
You see, my
Hello, yeah, I'm
my
here.
letters are perfect
Hello.
for this because they're-
The
they're
session's open if you
transcripts.
want to join. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
Very unfortunate you were in the crossfire. I'm so very sorry about
But
you.
hello.
Smooth evaluating flux.
What?
I think I just made myself heavier. Oh no, I'm actually a lot lighter. That's weird.
So, what, -2 equals light.
It's
Minus-
no. Gravity is negative 9.5 for default gravity.
What kind of fucking person did these numbers?
Oh,
Meters per second squared.
Yeah, no, it's actually using real life gravity instead of like a value of 1 being 9.5 meters per second.
What kind of idiot does that?
An idiot who stole
Why would you
and
actually
said
make
fuck you
things make
to.
sense, dude? What the hell?
Fuck, man.
Okay,
I love that I've got the
so
thrusters built in
regarding
now.
grab everything.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I want to do is like combine it with that like gravity gloves model because I feel like that would be a perfect little combo.
Perfect
don't
little
worry about
combo of
that.
what?
Ooh, like the gravity gloves model plus the jets, like it would,
Oh.
like it would fit.
Ooh,
You see, I just model my own hands. I'm just gonna add like fucking thrusters. I'm gonna be Iron Man, but burb.
Why
Iron
would Bird
Man.
need to be Iron Man if you already have wings?
To be honest, I don't have the gloves
You
model.
see, I use the thrusters to go faster than the wings can, and then use the.
I can't tell if the audio is working. I am out here in space. Maybe if I turn it up, I can hear it. But I think I turned off Spatialize. But they are just a bunch of certified yappers. What is even up here in the sky?
Bro got upset because I put my mask on to stop him from booping me. He got
I have
boop
one of
off.
those.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm like, "Man,
Box of fuckery. I see.
to have that shit." Both your and mine are very equally annoying.
Fly! Fly!
I mean,
Let's deselect you.
it's music
I can't deselect you.
Okay.
Time to fly back down.
Nova Fox, on the other hand, is
I thought-
incredibly annoying.
I thought the pickup system only works if you're.
Who did the
Who flipped the world?
Who rotated the shit? Oh my
World
god,
flip.
dude.
World. And this is when being a bird is helpful.
Who the 20 creatures added a spinner to the fucking room?
What the fuck is
That actually was not me.
this?
I've just been standing
One
still.
of you
Thank you.
fucking idiots.
See, this is why I can't get any work done in public worlds.
Where's the inspector? Who did it? Someone's user root open. That's probably why half the server's lag's coming from, bro.
Is this just a fucking
Who added a spinner
Rook's orb?
to the goddamn room?
Oh, there we go.
Found it. What the f... Got
Man,
banned
I
from
was
using spinners.
enjoying.
Okay, I'll admit it was me, but that did not work how I wanted it to. I
Well,
wanted the room to
What
slowly
did you want it to?
rotate and not just eject everyone.
Well, that's what happens when you add a spinner to something.
Well-
Because I was... My hope...
Well, it sets it to 0 rotation. so
Wow,
you're gonna have to
indeed,
offset it.
Potato.
hope was that the center of the world...
He's clearly never made something that spins.
No, I...
Amateur.
Fucking
No,
amateur
my
spinner.
hope that the root
Oh
of
god,
the
I'm gonna
world-
equip this sword.
Okay, I think we have the audio
Do
done.
absolutely
I was
nothing.
hoping it was here.
Oh, this is the next
I
distance.
blame Haley
Okay.
for this.
What did I do?
What the fuck
For
is
your-
that?
For your thing.
Why do you have a black box below you?
When Raycast.
Audio's done.
Where it's going.
We've done 2 things on my list.
Uh,
Thank you.
this. Hi.
The center
Going up or
like
down
the
now?
origin point
Going
for
up.
the world is not centered to
Whatever the fuck
this.
stuff is.
Because I was gonna try to rotate
No, that's-
everyone slowly, but instead it just rotated from a point and just ejected everyone into space.
Vector of what?
How do I get the pointing direction
You freaking
from the
nincompoop.
Raycast?
From the Raycast.
Yeah.
Give me a Raycaster.
Use a Raycaster thing.
Literally
Who-
right here. Hit
Who
normal,
has the
bro.
Fruit's orb?
Hello.
I made that. Who still has that?
The Fruit Orb? That's been traveling around the entirety of everywhere. Dude, I have it
The
saved to
Fruit
my
Orb.
inventory.
I am so happy for what I have done.
Dude,
I
I've
made
got
that
I've got my
before.
own
Thank you
cursed
so much, dude.
item that's been traveling around, but it's a bit of a dangerous one.
Dude, this shit is still...
I like to call it Discord light mode.
Oh, hell no. Get that
That's-
out of here.
That's all I will say
hell
is its
no.
name. Discord light mode, and
Everything
you
is
can
broken.
you can judge from that on what it does. And I know
One
that
thing
thing's
I'm
been traveling
finding-
around.
Is that grab everything? Very disorienting.
Not really. I'm be used to it.
Circulate.
Like if I love grab everything because I can orientate myself properly.
It's the one I made.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god, that's
Don't taste that good
hilarious.
anyway.
It's still being circulated.
Dude, it's on fucking Red X.
Oh my god, it's on Reddit.
Like a couple of times. Oh yeah,
that
speaking of
Fruit
Red
Orb
X,
is
would you like to
incredible.
use what Red X uses for its search? Its search algorithm? Where is it? There we go. Red X search database. It literally contains everything
Okay.
in Red X.
We've done 2 of the things listed here. 2.
That's
We
so
did.
cool. I wanted-
I can't read this, but I'm assuming this is the background music. That's done. We done this one. My booper. I can't activate it, but there's
Say, would
confetti.
you happen to know how to create a physically
Which two?
accurate spring?
I just said it.
Good.
I just said it.
Viral tube, man.
I know the Twitch is delayed. I'm just messing with you.
No, I mean like spring as in
But-
physics.
What are you doing?
calculation Spring.
I'm talking to the people
He wants the spring
that
to
are in my
do
head.
nothing if you fucking throw it
Fuck
at
the
ground.
people.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I want to latch my arm on
I don't
the
mean it.
ceiling
I
and
don't
then
mean it.
have a physical simulation
I'm
of
just
a
playing it up.
spring coming from
Oh
the
my god,
base of
dude.
my arm
But
to
the
end
name
of
tag one,
Ask Gearbell. Gearbell is
it's gonna be really hard to do because I don't have a mirror in here.
Rusty's grappler.
Don't you have a mirror in here?
Well, there is a mirror. It's just disabled.
It's just a
The one that's up
physically
there, I just
fit
turned it off.
spring.
Here, let me pull.
We need
let me
a-
pull mirror out of my ass.
Okay.
Buddy, it's not that deep. It's literally the same.
No, it is that
what
deep.
Rusty's-
Boom,
what the grappler
mirror.
is
Okay,
doing
let's
is
put it in
it's
front of the
based
wall.
on the calculation of like how you're supposed to swing. What has to happen for a spring is just
Oh,
that,
no.
but looser. You know, with a little more.
Yes,
play, so
Leaf
it can-
fighting, my favorite activity in Resonite.
My leg is tweaking out. I gotta fix that.
I think we need to
Squeaky
make
leg,
that
dang.
grabber
Squeaky leg.
range a little bit smaller.
I just realized if I had to
We
add,
need
like,
to
a
dingle
sound
flop
thing
the
to my
Doomaflachi.
feet, the fucking speed that my legs move at when I walk.
Yeah, you got your tiny. you should see when I'm tiny.
Can I not turn off the mirror? Oh, it's down there.
You know, it's gonna sound like that.
Okay.
It's fucking gonna be hilarious.
So this wall has
Oh
a
my God,
grabbable
I should just
receiver.
add, like claw clacking on the like tile.
You just need like
So
little
does
pitter
this
patters,
mean-
like
Excuse me. Crown Haley.
Yes.
Banana Bread, do you have like?
May I
like,
just contact quickly?
quiet engine humming
Sure.
noise?
I probably got something like that.
Thanks.
If you're wanting
Hello,
to put like an
Fuchsius.
ambient noise on your avatar, I would highly recommend against that. It's just
It
gonna
wouldn't
be
be
a million
ambient. It would be a little bit of like a walking.
Okay, I changed the max distance of this to 0.05.
You know, with a little hover noise for play around.
Something similar to. Where is it?
Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Ferocious, I like you.
Let's do 0.03.
Holy shit. Oh. No, that sounds like a wet fart. That sounds like a fucking wet
Shut
fart.
the fuck up!
How dare you? A little softer than a serve.
Center to this in the middle of the wall.
Have you heard? Yo, Banana Bread, like, if you ever get in a car with Nova, make sure he's not in that avatar. Cause that shit genuinely sounds like a fucking wet fart.
That's because it's overdriving the volume to like triple. Because it's
No,
going
no,
up
it-
like
it
based off
sounds
of my
like
speed.
That gun is like this.
You know?
Hey, today,
Man,
this is my
it's not
first
that bad. And how dare you
experimentation
insult the
with
Elite Dangerous?
The mirror is done.
Oh, I got this fucking monolith sound.
That is not elite
It's just-
dangerous.
So,
It is Elite Dangerous. It's the Elite Dangerous limpet noise when they move and fly around.
I'm gonna head out for right now.
Well,
And
good thing I
a
don't
master
use
is teaching
limpets
me
or do
Protoflux.
not or play that game much.
Yeah?
I've stopped playing that game. It also just hasn't loaded.
The master teaching me Protoflux, so I'm gonna leave this world for better performance.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
I like your avatar and your sweater.
Thank you.
The little armband.
Get ready.
Not even, I mean, what, like,
Bro, I went to
They do deserve
freesound.org instead of free.
That's a FNAF bird.
Yes, it is.
See you later.
See ya.
I have updated my sphere of groups.
functionality.
oh,
Hello.
Yeah, that's right.
my
Everything
God, I'm
my
lagging.
avatar.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
going
also
on
like,
here, man?
oh, everybody's like leaving and joining. Hello, Ramsey. How you doing?
Mr.
Hello,
Cutler.
Ramsey. Ramsey, Ramsey, did you get the UV
Yeah.
meshes
Howdy.
that I nabbed for the Poncho Cat?
One moment.
What? I have my own new.
Let me see.
What do you mean? What?
Oh, what's his name? I forgot who it is, but the one who
Zenny?
uses
On
like,
hand.
yeah, Zenny.
We didn't talk the last 2 days. I was doing my own
yesterday-
thing.
Yeah. Yesterday, they were doing
Nope.
Poncho Cat things,
Your hair is
and
just
I
devoid.
just decided to grab the UV meshes from them.
I want to save a copy of this.
Like the model on my computer.
Okay, this might
So
do.
I
did
nabbed the
find something
entire,
else,
like,
though.
all of the UV meshes. I'm just gonna
I'll
forward that to
do
you
that.
right
I'll
now.
do that later.
No, I don't need more. Where is
What are
it?
you up to?
Organize 3D.
Let's organize this crap.
Here you go. Here's more UV messes.
The grab.
Oh yeah, you know, Lethal
Here you go.
Company.
Anyways, Fruits is here.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
Found
Fruits.
the Nutcracker shotgun
I
sound
do not
on Lethal
need this,
Company,
but I would
like the
take
wind-up
them, but
sound.
they will go into the poncho
I
camera.
put in free sound.
I made that sphere like
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean,
6 months ago.
Them sounds on Lethal Company from Lethal Company on free sound.
You still not done with your flux over here?
I gave up.
Maybe
Okay.
engine idle.
No, you want like a sci-fi like. You should just search up like Elite Dangerous Engine idle noises, or like Star Citizen
I'm
engine idle
thinking,
noises.
I'm
Do some
thinking
cleanup
something
here.
like an engine spooling up as I start moving, and an engine stop. Of course, very quiet, but you know.
Oh yeah, no. I set my little flying dudes sounds that they're not very loud at all, mainly because they're inside my head.
Get out of my head.
I have my sounds toned down for me. Like this nail sound is very quiet.
On the
I'm
record.
hearing it.
Yeah, because it's coming out of your face.
Exactly.
It'd be ridiculously loud in your head.
Mm-hmm.
What is
A
this?
record? I don't know. A record?
I will
It's actually
find
really
out.
menacing just to have the screen turn.
Yep, there you go. Yeah.
Look over at me.
Hello.
The hot potato has left.
Oh no.
How is there 10 users in here? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, what is this?
I mean, any room is big when you're small.
That's the goofiest shit I ever heard you
Why
say.
are there two of you? Behind you.
Deep soda?
Sody
Get, like,
pop.
bass lines.
What is this sody pop?
Oh.
Your mic's muted if you're talking.
It's just a faulty clone, don't worry about it.
Who is
Okay.
lowering the table?
I don't need a noise. I can make a procedural noise.
Oh
Hello.
shit.
Hello.
I can help you make this like go
Oh,
up and
God.
down animate if you want.
Yes, that's what we want, and we want it on a button.
Did you save the value of what that it was when it was out of the ground? Somewhere?
It was like the value was like quite literally just 1.
Then we'll just do this is easy.
Wow, I'm outside.
What are you gonna do to trigger this to go up and down?
A button.
Then we'll just have a
That
button. We need a button for it.
How about like a medieval lever?
Yes.
Oh, the lever
I've
crunk.
got a not medieval lever.
I made a
We'll
lever.
convert it to medieval.
Here, this is the one that I
You can
made.
do
You
that.
could just stick your arm in the wall, dude.
Go on. You spun up the exact same thing. That's amazing. Oh god. Why
trigger.
are we grabbing the Avali by the throat? What did it do? Did it
Why
spill
not?
the beans again?
Why not grab the Evoli?
Speaking of an Avali.
Hey, wait a minute. 1 second. 1 second.
You've had 1 second. You're now being climbed on.
Fuck you.
Your 1 second is expired. Please renew it at
As you have for a
1second.com.
while now.
I wonder if that website exists. 1second.com.
Probably.
I've been on you for like a few minutes.
Lock visor.
Oh, I grabbed it as you grabbed it.
Hey.
You feel? I can't get motion sick if I have my eyes
Lock
closed.
visor. Lock visor.
Here you go, banana.
Lock the goddamn visor, you piece of shit.
Even with my
Oh,
eyes
God.
closed, I can tell that you're spinning.
They're triggered.
I will be able to do this.
I think it's broken on my avatar because I had the tools and it still wouldn't work.
Man, you really need to have a toggle to show me that there
Here,
is parts
try
on
these.
or not.
What is this?
Oh man.
Oh, it's this one.
From Cyberdunk 2077. Hey,
My man,
here's another one.
you appear to be missing a little something in your face.
They want perms.
Where
Okay.
did you fucking take my eye?
I don't know.
Man,
Oh, come on. It's in your
Okay, yeah, perms now.
I thought it was in your face. Oh, man.
shouldn't have mentioned it.
Hello, potato.
That shit. That shit.
Hello.
You can just shove it through the visor. That's
It's
hilarious.
a little
I can guess.
laggy in here.
Yeah.
So
I
why are there
noticed.
just candles up here?
You might want to at some point try and get
Or,
a
I don't know,
headless.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, you might need
20
to. Just one you can spin up every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where are the textures?
Door.
Where did my textures go?
Mm.
Yeah, well. We need
Why is everyone just climbing? Now you climb through the ceiling.
There's a ladder over here you can climb. You don't have to climb up the walls.
Why climb
I'm
ladder?
You think they're gonna listen?
Here, let me climb the ladder.
Not you two.
Shit.
Come on.
I mean,
That's you.
clearly the best way to get up
Oh, yeah.
there is to simply ascend.
What's fucking happening right now, dog?
I
No
climbed
flying
through.
indoors.
Come here.
Found a gap.
Ah!
A gap. I heard a gap.
Oh my god. I just threaded him through that door. Oh, I should have recorded that.
Please
You see
do,
that?
send it to me.
I should have. I
I
didn't
just
know.
absolutely got destroyed there.
Mm-hmm.
What
Fucking
is
yeeted his
rotation, though?
ass.
What is this?
What? It's a fucking lever. It's not a button.
Oh. Oh.
If its lever equals a certain thing, it fucking triggers it on and
What
off.
is this? Is that a
This is roughly
an
equals.
almost?
Yeah, almost.
Oh, I didn't know that existed.
Let me change
Wait.
this to like
Oh, no.
whatever I had it at before. It worked better than this.
I'm gonna be on that one part of your back you can't grab.
I can grab almost anything on the part of my back, dude.
I'm not on you.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
Get fucked.
how did I grab onto you? What?
Save by the. Ooh,
Get respawned,
me?
bro.
Don't.
God damn game. What's happening?
I didn't get respawned. I just suddenly on fucking.
Skill to Sir Andrew.
Yeah, I was
We
on
have finally
San
made it
Andreas
up here.
fucking Back all of a sudden.
We have made it up here.
Exactly. Because I respawned.
It is so quiet.
Oh,
No.
It's so nice up here.
What?
oh my.
Twitch chat, how are you doing? I'm sorry that
How's this thing work?
I can't interact with you that much.
Skill to normal.
I'm being surrounded. I'm actively being surrounded. You guys are awesome. I just love everything going on. I love chaos. Yes, all these typically end
100% works.
and begin in chaos. I never get anything done, but at least we got 2 of the things done, and I think that's good enough. So the rest of the stream can just be chaos.
Love it.
Hello, Fruxius. Wow, lovely today.
The Brooks orb.
Hopefully, we get the dance floor soon, and then we can have a dance party. I think it might already be done. We do need lasers.
Rookshius.
Fruxius.
But I'm gonna head back down.
No, don't get.
I need more of that in my life. Yes. I'm gonna head back down.
Okay, so it was put where it was. But
I still read Twitch. I will also respond. It's just I won't go in third person. Oh, whoever's here, do you still like?
Runctious?
You want me to be the first person or the third person? Because sometimes the third person camera like clips in people. That's why I switch to first person.
Do you think Frug stays in private worlds because he's afraid of what he's created?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Like no
That and he
doubt.
would probably swarmed by everybody, like 24/7 if he was in
Yep.
any kind of. Actually, no, he does.
He's in
Anytime
active
he's in a
sessions
public
quite
world.
a few quite
Yeah, anytime
regularly.
he's in a public session, there's like 16 to 20 people in that session.
For now, I'm going back to first person. If anyone wants me to go third person, I'll go third person. Keep going like you've done so far. Okay. First person it is.
I have yet actually meet him, which sucks. I've met quite a few of the dev teams already.
He's chill.
I've met
I
him
know.
a
I
couple
hear
times.
he's chill, and I want to get to know him.
He is pretty chill.
I will switch it up.
He's also very evil and cocktail.
I'll switch it up.
Yeah.
Let's go third person. Let's go group. Sometimes that don't work. But we're gonna try. Oh no.
Stay on that shelf.
Maybe a third person. Maybe a third person.
Are not enjoying this anymore.
This is when we need the performance update.
My frames this session have slowly been going down, and now borrowing my dad's laptop is seeming very desirable.
Detrimental to, yeah.
So I'm assuming the gravity doesn't require. It's just a net user thing. Oh god, wait! I just realized what I could do. I have a thing that gets users.
Maybe just get the user character controller and then plug it in.
You really need to get your avatar up and running. It takes it takes way too long for me. Is it just a normal avatar? Why is it taking so long? Is there like a bunch of materials that isn't on it when you import it?
You don't stand under the table when they're going down. You'll be sucked down. My head. Ow. My feet.
I can't fit under the table.
L? Not small enough?
Oh. Well, at least I don't get sent to the back rooms.
Smooth lerp.
Ooh. That's nice. Also in chat saying about getting their avatar set up.
It's pretty simple. You can just like go
I
and...
completely forgot that like this is all being live streamed.
Materials, animations, and assets, clothes, toggles, and so on. A lot for a beginner.
Who is invisible in front? Oh, why are you invisible?
I mean, you can always pay someone to do it.
I mean, that's not really something you should do when you can do it like extremely easy yourself by just asking someone.
Yeah, like mine was set up.
Setting
What,
is
he wanting to pay someone to set the avatar up?
No, someone suggested it, and I wouldn't miss
Oh, why,
Yeah,
dude?
don't
I
pay
would
someone
set
to
your
do it.
avatar up for free. It's not that hard. Like,
I am
It literally
known
just, I mean,
as-
it doesn't
I
go
am
much
known
further
as
I
than
finally
one model into the
climbed
game
to
and
the
then
top.
adjust some settings.
I am
This is at
referred
0.1
to
scale.
as the context menu mentor because I just know how to set them up.
I kind of hate context menu, but fuck, it's one of the easiest menus to access.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
like
on all
the
my-
easiest menu.
Potato
It's
mode
upside
enables.
down, and now I gotta do this thing in reverse.
Your
Oh, I
potato
have,
mode
like-
does jack shit.
Like, I
Oh,
have
that was
stuff
so
on
disorienting.
my avatar that needs a
Oh, wait,
context
no,
menu
I'm
like, most of the
stupid.
time.
Okay. Whenever you want to be in game, I can help you set up your avatar. I don't know about animations, and I know a little bit about clothes, but I can help you set it up whenever you want. You can just message me in game with my name, and then we can figure it out. Don't pay anyone. Just don't pay anyone. Or you can just go into, there's like a bunch of like mentor worlds, and they'll help you set up stuff too. There's a lot of people in this game that will help you set up this stuff. Back to the program.
Oh god, Oda, you stole everything from them.
Oh.
Where are they? Sir! Where are you?
Oh yeah, banana. Check this out.
There you are.
You're gonna love this. Check this out. I did this last night.
Nice. We both got out. We both got out.
Yeah.
Stole everything from
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It's very convenient.
Banana, I have a feeling on how you did your jump flight activation. You just hold your jump button.
Nope.
Was it?
I'm sorry, Potato.
I press grip in the secondary for the regular flight, and I double-click my menu button for the big flight, because I have a custom binding that lets me double-click the button to jump. Yeah. The button's also the toggle for my face, so if I don't double-click it, opens my face. You're gonna break it.
I was tempted to, or I am tempted for my flight mode for my dude because I'm redoing his fucking.
Yes,
power,
Grant
so
has a good
I'm gonna
idea.
make them all cloud spawn, so I'm not
Just do the
fucking
basics.
30 million slots.
And if you really need help, you really can't figure it out after like
if I jump
10
and
minutes,
hold, it activates
then we
flight
can
mode,
help you.
And if I jump, hold, and grip, it activates super fast mode.
Also, I don't know where your camera is. Mentors.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
We are unpaid to be helpful.
It's just the text if found or whatever.
And this one's also paid to be chaotic.
Yeah, that green
I'm getting
icon.
paid? I do this
Oh,
shit
sorry,
for.
sorry, unpaid to be chaotic.
That's the mentor icon.
Why is zigzag like that? Why he do that?
Why is it scrungled?
I mean, Shabo, once you have, like, as long as, like, if you're in VR, as long as the hands are where you expect them to be and your head is where it's meant to be, you should be alright from there. And that's the main thing that you need to get.
Wait.
After that, it's just put things so they roughly line up.
Polygons. Oh god. I didn't think it would become a thing.
What was... Who gave this one the Flammenwerfer?
Our bar, get out of here. This bar is optimized as it can get. Oh god. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Whoa! Oh no!
This shit is going from 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Resonate.
They have an RPG.
Banana, remember it won't do anything.
Wanna try it?
Say what now?
I would absolutely like to try the RPG.
Oh.
I need that. Drop it.
Please drop that. What? Can you shoot the ground?
Get out of here, you little shit.
Here, I'm trying
can
first.
jump with it.
You can or can't?
At least,
Still on you.
at least I could have like.
Oh.
Yeah, like this. I guess it.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Okay.
It's stuck on my collision.
Teleported it into the void and then threw it.
Yeah, I get it.
I need to save that.
Would you like a drink? Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Like I don't know shit about this game. I got this when this game was still the previous one.
Haley, can I borrow your Twitch stream out there real quick?
Because that was the last time I played it.
Sure.
Too much. They're like 2,000 FPS. They're seeing into the.
I'm just reading your chat. So if you have like the avatar and it's working, my general rule for when you make an avatar in Resonite is it's never done. You will always find something you want to add to your avatar.
My extra polygon protect me.
Like before I had got this model, I was on version 5 of my avatar.
I love it.
Well, 5.0, which I consider the major, but it was like 5. But if I counted like all the various edits, it had to have been like.
He died.
But if I took like all of my edits that I've ever made, it like well over 500 edits.
It's like trying to keep him in place.
They just added me and I invited them.
I can shake.
So they might be.
Okay.
They might
Oh,
join.
it's the world private now.
I picked him up while he.
No, it's still public. I cry. I cry a lot.
I picked him up while he was unfocused.
No, because like
Haley.
Yes.
Things are seeming a bit unstable. You might want to save the world.
Has it as well.
Got it.
Where is the owner of the world?
Is that
I've just
thunder I
informed
just
Haley.
heard?
Haley.
I will
Yes.
be right back.
I'd recommend doing a save because
I just did it.
We're nice. Good job. All right. Also, come check out what I just made.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So if you need space,
Do it again.
you can. Why'd you put
It's
him in a
Wemble.
mug? Oh my God.
Mug.
We've
Stop
contained the
talking it.
creature. He's in a mug.
Okay, another time you can message me, or if I'm not on, there's probably a mentor world going on. You can just join.
I think Tums is still on.
This
He's in
person
Discord.
is not gonna hop on tonight, so whenever they are on.
Ah.
Yeah,
Alright,
they're
cable
about
flux.
they're about an hour ahead of me, so it's fair. Okay. Wait. Why do you
Apparently,
keep
Tums is
teleporting around like
optimizing
that?
middle players.
Gonna find my flux. There it is. Give me that. There you go.
Table
Just gonna
flux.
do a thing where it basically, if it detects this move, if it detects this moving, this won't be grabbable. And this is a strange code that works for an unknown reason.
You know what?
Yeah, there's
I
loads
should
of
have,
people
like,
in
a-
here
like a
that
D-pad
just
that I
want to
can-
help.
Mm-hmm.
I should add
Shape
a fucking
out.
D-pad to my wrist so I can set my gravity whichever direction.
Nice.
Okay, so have you done
Where'd
the
that go?
name? Have you done everything you set out to do then?
Basically, yeah.
Anything else you
Nice.
would like to say?
That's amazing because there's a lot of people in this world.
So what was the particles thing for?
Click my notes.
Any more?
Oh yeah, that.
Creatures.
Oh no. This is how the world crashes.
Oh
should
my!
have it so if people click
that
it
was a
enough,
lag
it like short
spike.
circuits.
That was loud.
Wait, what was that?
I was thinking if it like people click it enough, it should short circuit.
Did you remove
Just a
yours?
little bit of steam comes out.
Didn't you have a?
It's another auto.
I've done that idea and it is beautiful.
I can change it.
Oh, do you just have that that one in specific
Here,
avatar
let me
to annoy
equip the
decoy?
man.
Yeah.
Equip him.
Something fun
There we
just
go.
happened.
No, I'm normal sized.
Oh.
Here,
Yeah, this one.
essentially, what they're wanting to do is, or suggesting to do is this idea.
Oh, is that
It's
your
all
area?
Spam boot my face.
Oh no. Oh, you might.
Probably.
True.
You have to do it quite a bit. Ah.
Oh, that is amazing.
By the way, I can't see or move. I'm stuck here.
Oh no.
How do you
Where
fix?
do you have the restart button?
Ah, there you go.
Ah, okay, automatic reboot. Is there certain?
All right, what's he running?
Yeah, he even has the loading bar.
Fucking Windows XP, the superior one.
Nah, dude, you gotta be running Linux on that.
Haley, you want to see something fun?
Both are acceptable.
Yes.
Pain.
Wait, what?
Both
Have
are
you
very
stolen
good.
the head?
Well, it's not a warning, so it's fine. It's a watch.
Not yet.
my body. Ah, fucking hell, I can see from that.
Okay, that's actually cool.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, there's me.
Over there.
Greensboro.
Yep.
Right.
Damn. You're doxing yourself to millions of people in my Twitch stream.
Oh god.
Not really. Like Greensboro's like a big freaking city, and I'm not exactly in Greensboro.
Basically, what Ona did there was there's 3 bolts underneath my head,
Ah.
and you have to undo them in order to remove my head. My head is not removable by normal.
Okay,
I've also
so...
got guns.
Ah.
Because
who
I
doesn't?
have saved? Ah, yes. Because the last time I played this game was like a year ago and it was called different thing. I don't even know what I have here. I have
Is
an
my-
installer for Firefox 52.
Where's my other gun?
Wait, what? Huh?
Whatever.
Why do you have a Firefox installation?
No idea. Ask me from
Oh
2
god,
years
it's
ago.
done the thing. Hold on.
Nice.
Like, actually, no idea. I don't even remember.
I've got the grab ability set to only active user.
I have like, I don't know, 30 items, and I don't know what any of them do. So I'm kind of scared to even spawn them. Because I remember there was one loud.
Loud noises?
Yes.
Loud
Yes, but I don't know what loud noise is. Oh, yo, this was fun.
What?
Though I have to hit it. I don't know if it still works.
I'm throwing it at hot potato.
Wait, to hit you.
Wait me.
Okay, it works. I have a Pokemon.
Oh gosh. Wait,
Wait, it's
be
not
careful.
potato
That can capture root.
Yes, he's in there.
What?
Hello.
That
Empty
Pokeball
slot.
can capture.
How do I get you out of there?
Pokeball.
The
Yeah,
Pokeball
don't do that.
can capture
Don't do
root.
it, please.
Don't
That
mess with
one's
the
scary.
Pokeball. That thing is dangerous.
What happens if I delete it?
No idea.
it'll
I'm
kill
telling
him.
you, the last time I played was 2 years ago.
How do you get him out?
Here, there we go.
There.
Playing more than once, which I don't like.
I'm really small.
That
I'm really
Pokeball
small.
can capture the root of the world, which you can guess what would happen.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't be cool. Better delete it.
So let's not.
What the heck is going on over here?
I don't know what this whole crap is, but I made
I
this,
just hopped on like 2 years ago when this game called.
and I'm making it play a sound right now. Trying to find the best way to make it, actually shoot the sound.
Just like hydraulic noises.
It is. It's
No, the
listen.
sound you need is pull the
Let's play it
lever
at the same
crunk.
time as I. Yeah.
Oh,
Wrong lever.
wrong lever crunk.
If
Oh
I
my
do two
God,
triggers
I'm
at
not-
the same time, it's the teleport. So
What you
sometimes I
need
do that.
This
actually.
isn't loaded for me, which is funny.
You need a second lever
Oh, yeah,
next
it's
to
just
it
broken
that
for
just
you.
opens a trapdoor beneath you.
Mhm.
Oh
yeah?
I've seen that one. I don't know where it is.
What?
The trapdoor.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this.
One. Might be
Oh, I
on
need to see
Reddit.
I could actually just do it
I
like
need to see
I don't
that.
even think I need this.
Hold on,
Yep,
let me see
and
if I can
pack it.
get it. I'm just
Move
gonna
all
search
this
up
over
wrong
here.
bar lever. On Reddit.
I think this is actually a good detector for it. Thought I made a system that made this not happen.
What are you trying
Make a
to
system that
do?
makes it stack. You
Oh
pull the
God,
lever
my
too
vision's
much.
doing the thing.
Thought it turned off the thing that lets you grab it when the tables are moving. Yeah, why can I? That's weird.
Why do I have two messages? Oh, Resonite and
Because where's your lerp? It's there.
No, the thing is that
Oh,
it's
it's
not
a
actually.
smooth lerp. It's a smooth lerp. Okay, never mind.
The thing is, it's not actually really releasing it when I disable the joint. It's
Ah.
off, but I can still hold it, and that's not supposed to. Well, at least for grab balls, it doesn't do that. So that
I
could
mean,
be
I
the
don't see
issue.
a major problem with it as it is. It just means that you just tell people, please don't spam it,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just would. No, I'm
which
trying
is
to hook it up
exactly
with
the
this
first thing I
and-
did when I saw it. So,
yeah, exactly.
you see a lever, you see a button, and
Wonder if I can
assuming
do
it's not
this.
about to break everything, you spam it.
That
Case
is
in
true.
point,
That's-
Kaylee, get back here.
Maybe just make it dumb when you spam it too much.
You had too much whiskey. I can understand that. Maybe next time you can come on the stream. Just don't. Just one too much. That's what everyone says when they had 5 too much. Just be careful, be safe.
It's not
Okay.
actually getting anything from that. That's weird.
Hi.
Hi.
I mean,
Just dancing there?
Yeah. Can I not?
Oh, you're fine to dance.
My car loser.
The fuck?
Why do you have a chair and...
That's mine. He hijacked me.
Stupid.
He chair jacked.
Man.
No. Oh.
You want one? Here you go.
Yes.
What is that? Read. Read the back.
They
It
sold you
has
empty drinks.
ingredients.
What a scam.
It's not getting anything on this.
Haley, I have another idea.
Actually,
Yes.
I have two different grabbable receiver surfaces on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it's in rave mode, this becomes a bar.
Yes.
Oh, this is probably why.
I'll have to do that.
That way you can call it Haley's Workshop / bar.
Whatever that lighting was, made the place look a lot better.
I'm sorry.
The lighting?
I don't know. I think I could just be tripping, but.
That lighting is Ona's wrist.
How dare you?
What the fuck? Okay, that's a long
Here,
grapple.
let me. There you go. There you go. There's the light.
Drive. Ram into Haley's knees.
No, please don't.
I don't know.
How do I save stuff in this game? Because like I said, the last time I played it was 2 years ago.
So make sure you're on a here. I think I can show you.
Hey, check it. It works now.
Try
Can you
pressing
see
both
this?
at the same-
Yippee.
No, I don't see it, at least not now. Maybe it will load. Like, do I just point at the chair and hold? No.
So you grab
Desync, I'm assuming.
the
Think as fuck.
item. Make sure you're on a inventory that's not like a public one.
Ah, okay. So I have the inventory open. Okay. Can you not drive for a moment?
Okay.
So you grab it with your laser. You don't, and then you open the context menu, and there should be a save.
Yeah.
Save the inventory.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. I have. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Banana, the chair spreads.
What? Oh god,
The
no.
chair, it spreads.
God.
Also, no, you can't.
Okay.
If
That'd be cool.
you can join anytime if you want. Yeah, if you want.
Fucking no, you can't.
I'm gonna save it too.
You had a few whiskeys would kill me, I think.
Wall outside the window is pretty ominous.
It is.
Okay, there we go. It's just a really small snap receiver. Jesus. Look, I quite like it. When
This
it
is gone.
nabs my-
This
my
hurts me.
item from like across the map.
No,
That's really
Fruits!
funny, in
How
my
could
opinion.
you?
I deleted
Destroyed
Fruits.
Fruits.
No more updates. Let's go.
Oh no!
That's
Why'd you do that?
Why is there just a bunch of nuts?
No more updates.
You killed Fruits.
Oh, hey, we're back
Now
in
we'll
the
never,
Neos
now we'll never get
timeline.
the eye. Oh no! Oh no!
I love how you having it and then me making my own.
Back in the Neos timeline, no more updates.
Yeah. I'm only gonna give it out because if I make it installable, you know, everybody's gonna be able to run around and crush it to death, and that's a little bit too much
Yeah,
power that I
no.
want.
Wait.
Yeah, that is.
I have an idea.
Yeah, same with Thomas. And then.
Are you planning
we're not
on
gonna
dropping
make it
out of the
public,
world
otherwise
under there?
People would have a pretty powerful tool to mess with people.
But
Feel
the
free to
power
join.
comes with great responsibility.
Hey.
Not a lot of people have that.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Ah.
I think this chair should
What?
also play
No,
Virtue's theme
you can't.
from
Oh, you
DMC.
have the mirror up, I'm assuming. No, you can't. That's from the Megamind movie, by the way. Oh, the furniture's going up again.
I'm trying to figure out why this Fire on False isn't working. I feel like it was.
Welcome to Resonite.
Been here already.
Yeah, just talk to your audience.
I know.
Oh god, it's 2:50 a.m. I should probably go like make myself some burgers.
Alright.
Programming in Resonite was a mistake.
Resonite, the greatest shitpost ever made.
Oh, you know, it is absolutely amazing. Speaking of shitposts, you have a leak in your world.
Oh no.
You're missing. You're just missing it.
Perfect.
Now eat it.
How'd you trigger?
Oh.
I see.
Definitely not airtight, but what? Oh my god. I just got the joke in a couple seconds ago and I'm disappointed.
Oh, that's great.
I need to
What
see
were you
that.
joking about?
Man, I swear to god.
What you need to do is go outside.
It's been an idea.
Okay, I'll throw on no clip.
No, just go out the door like that way.
Oh. Oh, it doesn't work on no clip.
Right.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
so
Yep.
so you just mean walk.
All right, I'll drop in desktop mode though. Yeah, that's completely fine.
Put your eye out, kid.
Ew.
Do I have some like weird shit saved on me?
Oh no, quit fucking
Why do I
with
have
the lever.
GLaDOS?
Stop fucking with the microwave.
Free to save.
Fucking with the microwave and get your ass down to the
Can I
camera.
somehow see what like
Gordon,
a
you
thing
lousy
does?
motherfucker. Get your dog ass down to the test.
Okay, I
or
think
I'll
it just
shove the
stopped.
sample up your ass.
I love that one.
Stop fucking with the microwave.
Okay, it only
It's
speaks
on
when you
grab.
hold it.
I'm gonna have to make. I'm making a meta meme out of this.
Sorry, forgot I had this in my hand. I'm gonna just.
I would suggest at least making the force lower because it's really fucking powerful.
It's not mine, but also it's meant to be for propelling yourself. But I think maybe it should be
I'm gonna
only
save it.
applying to the user that's holding it.
Yeah, I'm guessing it should, but as I said, like, I'm repeating myself at this point, but it was 2 years ago that I got this
Did you reverse it?
Fucking insane.
That the thing you saw is its fucking intake.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
That is the intake right there. The fucking black thing at the front.
Where did the fucking button go?
Did someone move the camera? Because the camera, the button's accidentally tied to the camera.
Has the button on it? Okay,
Yeah.
let's fix that. There we go.
Are these not like physical?
Oh, for God's sake.
Such a
Oh
fat
my
nut
god, what
that I
is
hate it
this?
so much. Like
Okay.
those things do not- it is like a bumblebee. It's the bumblebee of aerodynamics.
Are you like inspecting the weapon now?
Looks like it should not
Yeah.
fly, but it does fly somehow.
I love visual coding,
Yeah.
Door.
especially in
Put the button again
3D.
real quick.
Fucking hate the
I-
checkmate. It's
I
so
can't
stupid.
bloody read this.
What is this?
That is the that is
I
the
don't know,
Russian
maybe
solution to
something
the
that-
F-35.
that
The
doesn't-
checkmate.
No, this
It is
someone
a
writes it
single-engined
like
aircraft.
like this.
It just works. You don't
It
understand.
looks like it's pregnant.
Don't use my
Yeah, no, it's
word.
like the fattest aircraft I've seen that's single engine.
Oh, it's up here.
The Russians, oh, so you gotta love their Phillips
cooking.
screwdrivers holding their aircraft together.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks like only 2 more items,
Hello.
and I will go.
I'm like 7 feet tall, so I'm
Hey.
a little bit smaller for people who aren't.
If you want, we can help you with the avatar out back.
It does.
What
And
is
it,
that?
like,
Yeah, it's
How do I open the door?
it's a VRC avatar and
Bullshit.
well, it has VRC specific things.
Little of how radars work.
We can.
And I have no idea how to set it up.
Yeah, we can probably help you. Just come out back out here.
Fatter than me.
Sure.
Well, I don't know neither. No, I don't mind that you cannot do that.
Remember what the
Plate to not bone work.
Okay, spawn it out, and then we can take a look at it.
It was a test bed for a lot of technologies for the U.S. This
I'll be right
is
back.
a cool-looking single-engined aircraft. That is not.
Mentor,
Have you untangled
Yes.
this mess?
avatar, new avatar.
No. I still don't know how it's doing the force. Unless it's on the object itself.
Well, it's not in T-pose mode.
No, I think it's just shooting a thing.
Is it? Yeah, it's not in T-pose mode, and it's not even rigged.
Ow, my game.
What? Well,
Why the
it's
fuck
the
am
one
I
I'm
looking
using
that
right now,
direction
so.
I die?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Why it's not in
What?
T-pose?
Okay, I figured out what it's doing.
It's the one I am in now. So
Okay,
it
there we
should
go.
work.
So this,
Where even is
no, whatever. What is it?
Can you even
Is it-
create an avatar that's not in T-pose?
Transform drivers.
No, you need to get into it.
Particles.
Oh, wait.
Sphere emitter.
Can you redrop the raw model in
It's
here?
already an avatar.
You still
okay.
have that?
The raw model? Sure, I guess.
Gosh. I love how many,
Also, I made your door.
What'd you do to it?
You'll see.
Truly,
I don't
What?
have access
Why is
to
it
the raw model at
rotating?
right now.
You put a spinner on it, don't
I
you?
love going up to a new player and be like, hey,
Spinner is one of my favorite components.
Game where we can code stuff.
You mean
There's
like
an
the
Indian
FBX
species
or,
right there.
Yeah, the FBX.
Yeah.
Doing shit like
So
that,
I
like, a
installed
fight
Linux
breaks out,
today,
and I'm like,
and
hell yeah, this is the
I'm running
best way
Linux
to
today
introduce someone to the
right
game.
now,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you know,
and I don't have access to my Windows disk.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I don't have the FBX right now, but I could. I guess I could find it.
Can I jump up here?
okay, whenever you have that, then we can see
No,
what's
I can't
going on.
jump up here. Damn it.
All right, I'll see if I can drop it out.
What is chat saying?
Hey, here's the thing. It works as a normal door, but it also spins.
We haven't talked in chat at all.
There's like one dude speaking in chat.
Uh-huh.
Joining tonight. They spoke like ages ago.
They're already in here.
They're already in here.
There's no people in chat because everyone's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fun part, Resonant. You can just go and join yourself.
Well, actually, I
Yes.
don't want to sound like rude, but that's how you have 11 viewers right now. Is there's 11 people in here.
Yeah.
I just joined because Banana was in here. I wanted to see what he's up to.
I've just
Well, there's
started on
8
the
people,
stream.
but I'm also watching the stream on my PC.
Very many shenanigans.
Me too.
Well, I'm glad I'm getting closer to affiliate.
I just realized that's a strap.
Unfortunately, cannot help you out. My
didn't realize
processor
that's
is already at 90 degrees, so I don't think I will open a browser.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I just realized a strap for actually padding your stream. Go into a busy session, drop your stream, and leave.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry for leaving that. Leaving that. There you go.
Okay, so what it was doing, it's a force field, and I can't.
I'm surprised you still have my Amogus here.
Well, yes. Why wouldn't I have it?
the beauty program.
Yeah, user value override.
Hold on then.
You could just limit it to one specific user in particular.
So
Yeah, I
if
like my
break
idea.
down and show you where it is.
Yeah, no, it is a single value thing. What user do you want to punish?
The one that's got it equipped.
Oh, the one that's
This
got
is
it
stupid.
equipped.
It doesn't
that's
spawn
easy.
the FBX. It
Yeah.
just does
Yeah, 'cause
this.
I believe there's a node.
When you drag it into the world,
there
did
is
it
a
bring up a pop-up menu?
Oh,
It's got
No.
the... Where is it?
That
but
is
I
weird.
guess I could use. No, I can't.
If
let me
I
grab my
unpack
tool.
This, there we go.
This is interesting.
Yes.
I can choose to import this file, but nothing happens.
Funnily enough, this is not much of a mess. I've
Let
seen,
me
like,
grab
20 times
someone.
worse
Cybrix,
with, like,
do you know what this
100 more
issue is?
nodes.
Oh, you should
What
do
issue?
Oh wait,
what,
what's it? Is this it?
Oh,
There you go.
you hit the wrong button.
Launch
I
rocket.
double-clicked
Okay,
it
so
in the
in here,
files.
it's got
What we'll do
templates.
is
In Windows, it just imports the file, but in Linux, it doesn't.
so we need to
That's
get,
Linux problem.
active user self.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm a Linux user.
Next user?
I could reboot into Windows and see if it works any better there.
Oh.
Yeah, Resonate not necessarily have
we
good
need
support for Linux. Like it works, it's just not.
Yep.
And
They're
where
pulling
is
support for
the
Linux
character
very
force
soon.
field?
I'll
It is
just
on the explosion effect,
run
but it's the
Windows because of
template
VR.
and it gets copied, I imagine.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much the only reason I run it too.
Well,
It
Okay,
fires a
let me
rocket,
try
and
another
then
thing here.
that
Let's see.
rocket has the force field on it when it.
So you, what?
hits
You just want to
something.
make it like a rocket jump?
Yeah, that's what this is for. But obviously, right now, it's just doing everything, everyone.
Yeah, for now
Okay,
it's
yeah.
just for
Here, let
trolling.
me. Yeah, here. Let me do this. We go to users. No, wait, no, it's not in users. It's in transform. So your hand is slightly in the way.
Oh, sorry.
We go drivers, and we go all the way down, and then we go user.
Wait, do you get like special icon when you play on Linux like he does?
Value user override bull.
I think it's just a badge.
It works great,
And
but
then we
I can't
do-
import stuff.
It's probably some weird file issue difference.
One question
And then
though,
we do
because I
this.
remember like a long time ago
Right.
reading that VR doesn't work on Linux. Does it still not?
I have not tried
Uh,
VR Linux. I'm in desktop mode right now.
Grand is trying to do that.
The user that shot the device.
Okay,
Whenever they're
okay,
done.
so it's like hard to do it. I'm guessing.
I think it's not. I think it depends on the VR device you have.
And basically,
Because I think some of them
this
Well,
can't.
I have the cheapest one,
and
so you can imagine which.
It might
and,
work. Cybrix is trying to get a
value is
Vive
going to
Pro to
be-
work,
Going up the place with random
but he doesn't know what's wrong with it. He's also on
character
Linux.
force.
Here, check this out.
There we go. And now it should work.
Okay. So,
So let's
pack
back
this
this in
first.
place.
Awesome.
I made the button change color too.
So, in theory,
Let's see.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does.
There you go. No problem.
Oh, nice.
Simple user value
The
override.
floor now. The tables
Okay,
and stuff.
so now it's
retracting
not
the
a
floor with
trolling
this.
device.
You're welcome.
Looks like
Fix
it's
for
ungrabbable, so
simple
that people can move
problem.
them around. It could be a little desynced, but yeah.
oh,
I'm
Hey,
surprised the mentor
I
didn't
think I
do
might,
that.
maybe I'll
Just
make
now
this
save
into
it.
a different thing than a drive because it is pretty
Yeah, they're
easily
having trouble
desynced.
with,
Yeah,
Rocket pinging
it's not there
everybody,
for
and I
me.
just put a user value override. Hello.
Just testing if they're physical for you.
Okay.
And they're having
Might be
so
some
just put
upgrade
user
value
value
instead of making
override.
it a-
That's set by the active user.
context menu doesn't bug out. I can shoot at you.
Literally like two nodes in one component, fixed instantly.
Yeah.
The one that I found, like, you could troll
I
people
didn't
with
know
it, you
there
could
was
just
a
shoot at
need for
people.
me. I didn't know I was important.
Nice.
The man with badge is important.
More representative of the model that it is.
Joke's on you, I just wanted the badge so I could have a green name.
Man, can't you just make a custom name?
No, actually. No, I like being a mentor, it's great. I like helping people.
People said I should be a mentor. 'cause I'm pretty good at it.
I feel like I could become a mentor, but I don't want to because sometimes I'm just not in the mood.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, well, here's the thing.
And
You can literally say, "Oh, I don't want to mentor at the moment."
I should just have a toggle for my for the badge itself.
That's
Just
what I
turns
had
it on
on
and
my
off.
old avatar. Is I just had a badge just like, no, I don't want to be a mentor.
Yeah, mentor mode off today.
But it's funny because when I did that, like mentors are supposed to be like constructed for like different platforms, right?
Yeah.
When people ask me, "Oh, what's your opinion?" Turn it off. VRChat's a piece of shit software that should burn in hell. VRChat's a good platform, but I like Resonate more.
That's fucking
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Turn off my inhibitors.
Yeah. Doctor, turn off my inhibitor.
Turn off my VRChat slander inhibitors. That's really funny.
I mean, like, that's
Like VRChat. This game.
I don't
literally.
Seriously.
agree with their policies.
This
Wait, you haven't
game
turned your
literally.
thing off.
I don't agree with their policies or their player base.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gotten a lot worse at a rapid rate.
They
And the
also
fact
just
that
don't let
that
you
game
do
actually
anything.
allows children.
Oh god, no. That. Oh god.
Yeah, yeah, that is a major
Serious issue. Extremely. Yeah, there's some serious
And then you
issues in
have-
that platform.
Then you have Resonate, where they're legally not allowed to have children on the platform.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing thing.
Oh my god, it's so good. You don't run into a screaming child every session. And it's like everybody actually has your minimum age to actually form your own opinions. It's like you actually have
So
like
I
people.
went back to VRChat like just for a day, right? Just like like, what's it like?
Oh god,
I literally like someone who had to
can't-
been no
Wait, you're
more.
streaming me. I can't say that.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just
anyways.
say Tums and his and Goose went back to VRChat and some things happened like immediately.
Here, Haley, you're gonna play me in this situation. This is literally my encounter when I went into VRChat. 9-year-old kid, N-word.
Shit. I was not expecting that.
I was just like, what just happened?
That is insanity, dude.
Dude,
My
that
God.
was more than 9 years old. Just out of
Cesspit.
nowhere, walks up to me.
You're rebooting to Windows. Okay, we'll be right back.
Wow.
I'll still be here probably.
Platform is literally the definition of brain rot.
See, in this game, if
Yep.
someone does that, you can go up to them and
He's a child.
after you report them to the mods.
You
I like it.
evaporate them.
I like this game. You get actual like freedom of making things. I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to put a model in the game in VRChat, but this game
Oh,
literally
God,
lets
yeah,
you
no.
throw it in, put a headset on it, then you can wear it. It's awesome. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
so
simple.
fucking beautiful.
once you get properly used to it, you can just make stuff like this in like instant. Great.
Yeah, once you've functioned enough in this game, it
Mhm.
becomes a playground for endless possibilities of either dumb fuckery or absolute pure like dumb genius.
Why?
Ouch, my spoon.
I'm gonna say that's 25. I'm gonna go back up and see if it was that. It wasn't.
I did this because I wanted to.
Only a spoonful.
Only a spoonful.
How much you
I love
having?
this
Only a spoonful pulls out a comically sized spoon.
King Batch then proceeds to pull out a comically large
Hey, can I
spoon.
borrow your camera real quick?
Sure.
This is not how I equip it. I need to like deselect.
God. Like, oh, here, you're gonna have to come outside for this, but this is one of my favorite dumb fucking memes that I have on my route saved.
So if you look here, we have our weather forecast. I'm here. It's very pixely, but this is sad. You're gonna get wet. It's
Oh,
raining sideways.
how does that happen?
Well,
Wind.
Things get-
Wind plus rain.
Dang.
That has been your weather.
This has been your weather.
That has
man.
been your weather on WIKR.
So is it desynced now?
It's up. It's down.
Okay. It was driving the value directly, which can get desynced. I've made it write the values so it syncs across everybody's hosts.
Okay.
And that should be a lot smoother as well. Let's see. Table flux, packet 2, delete all these code stuffs, and then
Amazing.
beautiful. Oh my god, what is that? Dude, the Schnall is on that moon. This is so dumb. Do you want me to make those non-persistent so they don't save in the world?
Good idea.
Yeah. Well, this is a 3D photo. Look at that.
Yes.
Crazy.
I'll let you decide on what to do with
fucking
that.
love
But I'm
that
gonna make
movie.
I'll make these non-persistent so you can save them and they don't
Crazy?
stay
I
in the.
was
I'm
crazy
gonna
once.
punch you.
That looked me in a session. A resonate session.
Majora Moon. If you turn off let me get- if you turn off this persistent checkmark, it will stay in the world, but it won't save with it.
Okay.
So that can be useful for things like these giant
this
fucking
thing.
orbs, and you can use them for like workspace and stuff. So just actually open up a new inspector, it'll be easier. Oh, come on. Ed. You're being attacked.
Okay, so if you just quickly equip it.
Why? What have I done?
Existed in the vicinity of him with a stick.
Oh god.
This is not
See,
right.
I've got
I would
my
suggest
own
saving.
built-in weapons.
Have you still got your tool equipped?
Is this actually playing anything?
No.
No. Okay. You are clear for save. Now you are. If someone's holding something, it isn't saved with the world since users are non-persistent.
Okay, so now if you equip it.
I made the stick along. Great.
It's
Are you
such a
safe?
stupid
Yep.
stick.
All right. Nice. You can continue smacking. Oh. Also, you are fully able to just like take the model on this and replace it with like a more fitting model for the world.
Okay.
So
I don't know. It's kind of a fitting model.
yeah, it kind of works. It's a little bit off-centered though.
This entire world is off-centered.
That is not inaccurate. And that looks better. Wait, let me join in the let me join in on the fun.
Oh god.
Never let me in on a slap fight. I'll hit you with the.
Okay,
Oh yeah, this was down when you saved it. So
Oh god, he's got multiple.
It's fine.
this is nice.
Yeah.
Even put like a curtain rolling sound.
So just drop it.
It'd be fun. Sounds are very fun. Sounds make most things work. Like this
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
work as well if it didn't have any sound.
Mm-hmm.
Even if there's even if there's some like placeholder sounds that you just throw in there, they still make things a lot better.
You're like,
Sounds are
this would if this had a sizzling sound, I'd just make it 100 times better.
Oh wait, hold on, it might be tip
What
preference.
does it do?
No, is there no receivable surface on this thing?
There was, and then it disappeared.
I think I re-imported this or something.
Then we'll just add a new one from the other tables. We'll shrink it.
But I guess it
Select.
Cool.
Out the
Oh,
way.
banana bread.
Oh,
The,
wait, this is this persistent?
That yes.
Oh, it's been saved.
Oh well, you can just like go back and get rid of the stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
What's this?
There you go. You've now got the RedX
Sorry.
search database in this world.
And
yeah, banana
red
bread.
flux
Something
bit.
we want to do is when the tables are down, this becomes the receivable surface
I'm not
swaps,
exactly sure. You might have
and
to
this
get
becomes a
someone
bar
else
instead of a
to
workshop.
figure out where
Ooh,
to
that would be cool. Yeah, you get to have like swap over it. That'd be neat.
Yeah.
Like bar stools pop up.
That's all it is.
Someone sits on the bar stool and it goes down. They get like opened up the trap door and eaten.
Pull
the lever, Crank!
Wrong lever.
Wrong lever! I was telling like
Wrong lever.
Storage table.
That's a shame. I wanna. Actually, no. I'm sitting right next to
You
the
know what?
mic.
Let's just take a surface from the top of my
I
head.
have a mad echo in my room. I'm gonna recreate the meme.
But okay. Thanks for the help.
Thankfully, I've got like a massive echo in my room.
Yeah. Do I have it?
Let me turn the mic on.
Okay. And then select parent to local
My
user
headset
space.
mic is too good at
Yeah, and then we'll reset the
there we go.
rotation, and then we'll
input
scuff.
devices.
Test with
Cybrix, are you messing with the
table.
moon again?
Alright, so rotate.
Hold the
And-
lever, Kronk!
Wonderful.
Wrong lever. I got a massive fucking echo in my room, and I love it.
That's great.
It has the perfect for screaming off in the distance.
You live in a reverb chamber.
I live in a concrete room. That's what I live
Oh my
in.
god.
Wow. My floors are tile. My roof is concrete. My outer walls are about foot thick concrete.
Dude, you live in a storage facility.
Yes.
You're an SC, and they're keeping you in a fucking chamber, man. Like,
Dude, there is like around my
yes,
house.
a
There's about a
typical
12-foot
Resonite
tall
user room.
concrete wall.
A typical
I mean, the
Resonite
upside is I've
user
got a
room.
massive play space.
why is there a mesh render on here? That's not
So I can,
necessary.
like,
There's no mesh to
you know.
render. Get this mesh out of here. Crap.
Seated mode, stand up, and I could walk off this.
These
thing
are all
if I
these.
want to.
Usually, all these value copy stuff is just like,
You know the people who have
stuff
like,
for
the VR treadmills, like the
usually it's
360
all for
degree-
like stuff for like copying the same size on the box collider as the mesh, so you can usually just delete most of them and leave the things you need.
Okay.
Especially for when you like an important image and it's got like a bunch of weird stuff, you can just get rid of most of it.
Sprinting across the room.
But yeah.
Just sprinting across a Resonite session doing the virtual pacer test.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's my
Showing
foot.
Making
like, to operate stuff?
Making the table actually hold stuff.
My face.
Hold too much.
Okay. Because I
Flip-flop
thought you were
deployed.
doing something with the GLaDOS.
No, I was using the GLaDOS to basically test if the table works.
That is a fair statement.
Yeah.
What is old GLaDOS is useful for?
Testing if the table works. It's 20, not 2.
Someone should make one that you can throw and it just splats against the wall.
We have throwy splatty things. Get one out.
My god. Oh wait, yeah, Gearbell's
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why is it so long? What the hell is its bounding box? Or is this the fucking
It's the collider, so you can put it on the
Oh.
table.
Oh, that's why.
And just
It's
scaling it
parenting to the table.
Well,
Why is it so
yeah.
long? Words I often say in Resonite.
Hey yo.
Does it have one
mean by
slot
that?
for now? Or does it have more?
Oh, hold
They
on,
should
where
do
did
everything.
You put the tomato on. I'm gonna
Ah,
move
okay.
I
this.
just
Yeah,
rolled
it
it
works.
around.
Because it moved it like normally.
Stole it. Am I? I was about to say, am I?
I guess it
parenting to the
works.
table? Yep. Ah, fuck.
You can see where the thing is moving because I'm actually changing the values. There you go. Now that is not in the center, but it's fine.
It's close enough.
We'll have a little bit of overlap where you can throw items off the edge, but that's fine because most
Close enough for
you can
government
place
work.
glasses
Oh.
on the edges of tables. Nothing bad will happen.
Here you go. Here's just a Minecraft world.
It'd be good. Let's just get rid of all this.
Why?
Oh no, that's so
Let me
laggy.
see.
Don't spawn that in.
Yeah, it's laggy.
Alright, look at this.
So many blocks.
Get rid of all this setup stuff. The depth tool. The fuck? Out of here. This looks pretty good. Let's just place all these down. I'll place that over here. There you go. I think this looks pretty good. We can
And
just
now
have
we're gonna
some.
make it swap when the world is in party mode.
We will.
Oh my FPS.
We need these top parts to actually. Oh, they are separate. Nice. That's actually really easy. Then we could just literally make it go, and then all that, and then have something else. But okay. I'm just gonna put some of these stuff away. Just.
Oh my god, if we just have it rotate, that's even better.
Yeah.
I was thinking of just turning one on and one off, but just rotating it.
rotating and revealing the weapons.
I helped you make this place. I can dirty it up.
Whoa, the particles like go through my dash.
Yeah, they're funny.
They're goofy. Banana stands still really quickly. Just placed on the perfect position. No.
Okay, get rid of the tomato.
What? Between tomatoes,
They
I mean.
Tomatoes.
Weirdly strange.
Tomatoes.
British person detected. Bullying engaged.
Don't you dare.
Tomatoes, darling.
Hey, Gran, can you say
Banana.
bottled
How
water?
have you not noticed? Look at
A
the
bottle
image
of
behind you.
water.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
What were you expecting?
What the
Who
fuck?
deleted the mirror?
Words.
I didn't. I just put it over there because it was covering stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Fucking
No, you can't.
Do the table
Marshall's
flip.
Marshall's gonna find that funny that is getting around everywhere.
Man, yeah,
So
this is
the
good,
lore
pretty good.
behind the "No You Can't" poster is Marshall decided, oh, I've got just an entire copy of
Make it- I'm gonna
fucking
make it a
Megamind on
live.
Blu-ray. So
Do it
let me
live by
just
default,
stream
and
and
put
play
it over
it.
here.
And like we had like 12 people
Banana,
watching
can I
Megamind
get
in a
some help?
world.
So,
And actually, what
is there any
devs?
way to
The I
get,
forgot which one. It's the one that wears the
two
protogen.
objects are intersecting?
could just do like
what's his
collider
name?
stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what are you
they
trying
came and
to-
joined as well. And everybody was there just
I think
for
there is a way to
Megamind.
do it,
The
but
moment
I
Megamind stopped, everybody
don't exactly
scattered into
know.
different worlds.
You know
Yeah, these are
what?
kind of scuffed nodes.
Really? Do I have your permission to
you
stream
do
Wally in
distance
here after
between
the
them,
stream is
but
done?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Hell
There's a
yes.
material that like
How
there's a material
how does
you
that
can, like,
work? Because I'm
use to
gonna
intersect
close the
stuff
world.
I have an
inside the
RTMP
I'm
server.
trying to help someone
Huh?
set up a
How would that help?
RTMP server and I'll just stream it
or
in here.
part of their avatar.
We can watch Wally.
There's a material that does that.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Someone named this
maybe
world
off stream
Chaos.
because I don't know what
Mhm.
Twitch will do.
Well, yeah, I'm saying when the stream is done, do it because Disney will snipe your ass if you
Disney
stream
will
Wally.
assassinate
Yeah.
you.
If you stream Wally to 3 people, up to however many people you
The
have on
lawyers
stream.
Stream
are
Wally
on
to yourself,
standby
you're probably
hearing
at
me
risk.
say that.
Disney is bloodthirsty when it comes to that shit.
And actually, I
What'd
need to
you say?
go. I need to go legally acquire the MP4 for Wally.
Ah, yes.
The entire MP4 wallet.
acquired.
I
I'm
will
gonna
be
move this
back.
desk over here a little bit farther that way so we can put the mirror here. Is that good?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Also, I just realized I need to connect my
There you
VPN to acquire it, which is going
You
to
know
kick
what?
me from the world and crash SteamVR.
Here you
Rip,
guys go.
rip
I'll be
mans.
back.
See ya.
Rusty goggles.
We could have these stools. I just thought of an idea. I have this
Rusty's
item in
always
my
watching.
inventory
He's everywhere.
that I can show
You know
you.
what I can
It
do?
lets you
I
basically
can
pick
do.
this up.
Oh, I've got to grab
Is
it.
this just a
I can
rock?
do this.
I'm
It is a rock, but we could put the stool on it and have it be like a seat that you can pick people up and throw on.
Oh no.
We could do that. That could be fun.
Yes, yes.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's a lot.
No, go find it.
It's not all that much.
Does the keyboard on your back do something?
Yeah, but yeah,
Wait,
like,
I
can
need
you
to-
here?
And
Here,
lock
hang on.
myself.
I was gonna say, get on the stool. You can tap it. It's really funny
Okay.
because literally everyone does that whenever they find out about it.
That's pretty understandable.
Global position minus. What is this? What is the point of this? We have a node that. Who did it?
Cyberx probably.
That fucking cube, isn't it?
Where's my camera? Camera. Okay, everyone. I am going to close the stream now. Thank you all for watching. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you come back soon. Where's my camera? I hope you come back soon. You all have been great. Amazing. Okay, I am ending the stream. Goodbye.